And we're recording. Let's do the recap. What happened last time?
Well, uh, let's see. Let me scroll down on my 18 pages of notes. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Let's see. So this is that there was a good amount of role play and talking and yada yada yada. Uh, you know, as much as it's great, taking notes from a science perspective means I don't take notes on what everyone else is doing.
Well, that's why we have other people in the group to
Yep. All right.
give us.
So Asan did a painting of the Crescent King, and everyone avoided talking to him during that for the most part, because they were like they walked up to go, "Hey, Asan," and then saw what he was doing and was like, "Nope, nope."
Not dealing with that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Um, Captain Baskar uh, asked me to do a touch up on his late brother's portrait. Uh, Apparently, Baskar is from not like necessarily a noble family, but from a higher ranking family in dwarvish society. They're in the warrior caste. Uh, his brother was the eldest and the heir. Buskar was the younger brother. He was also his brother's second in the arena, and he wanted really to just be like a blacksmith and a fighter. Um, they had some sort of petty fight, and Beskar was like, fuck this, I'm not polishing your coat of armor today. You can go into battle a little dirty. What do I care? And then his armor and his weapons had a catastrophic failure, which was such an embarrassing loss for his brother that he essentially exiled himself, um, and then was later found dead a few weeks later. And then after that, Baskar just left. And Asan kind of picked up that, hey, if you skipped out on doing basic maintenance for one day, it shouldn't have led to a catastrophic failure. I think someone probably tampered with it. And Baskar said, yeah, you're right, but I'm not going back to Orzmar. And that was the end of that conversation.
Well, I think it was more like, yeah, if I was there doing maintenance, I probably would have noticed something off.
Yeah, he's still blaming himself
Yeah.
because he would have, seen that someone either swapped out his armor with a lookalike or did something to it. But instead, he just put himself in exile.
Uh,
Yes, Ricky.
no, I'm rearranging my desk.
Okay.
Uh,
We learned some Nadim backstory. That was pretty cool. Learned about Nadim and Layla. They were growing up together in the same kind of clan. Nadim never having gotten the tattoos, but Layla, yes. They kind of, Nadim kind of dipped after a while, considering there's a bit of in classic Dragon Age world fashion, a bit of racism, when it comes to
Woo!
half-breed
Yeah.
elves. Woo, racism. Yeah, when it comes to half-breed elves, even though Nadim did a pretty good job at passing, eventually things just kind of unearthed with all the drama and all the mean girls. That is typical to elf culture. And yeah, so eventually, eventually, left. Nadim made their own way in the world. Eventually met his mom. That was pretty cool. And after eventually reconnecting with Layla later on, they got to hang out more in Ravane, and eventually became part of the ship where everyone's just kind of cool with each other. They kind of like make friends here and there, and now they're stuck with us, a bunch of these assholes. So that was pretty cool, and yeah, we got little bits in here of Roland slowly learning how to be like a like normal, being able to like talk like normal people about like things, and you know, just kind of being friends, working on potions together, getting stuff ready for inevitable altercations as we recognize us really going to this tomb, you know, knowing that this would be a pretty difficult thing and that this is only the beginning and this is honestly the easy part comparative to having to stop the Crescent King from getting the Maker's Finger and uh, you know, something end of the world kind of scenario. So it's a lot of crazy shit there. And we also like not related to Erlen, but we got like Rika backstory too, and then like Shepard and Rika talking quite a good bit. You know, Shepard kind of talked about not really believing in free will, just kind of born into the role, trained for the role, became the role. He is Shepard, and that was pretty interesting. Learned about Rika's parents, you know, also monster hunters who died on the job. That was what I was kind of picking up on that. I don't know if I got the note quite exact.
Um, they were monster hunters, and when the dragon turtle, like, was destroying the village, they were kind of like the ones to fend it off while everybody like got away.
Okay, right. Yeah. And so it's like after that, Rika kind of like on Rika's own revenge quest. You know, that idea that like the job was never quite like a choice. It was just sort of like a way to vent out all that anger and frustration
Mm-hmm.
to become the infinite cadaver. One needs to have infinite trauma. So yeah, the unfortunate situation, very Puss in Boots esque, where had to leave someone on the altar because you could not give away your life of excitement and danger and more of a depressing angle to it, honestly. And yeah, he's sort of just not sacrificing what Rico wants for someone else, you know, left a possible life of calm. So yeah, and then we figured out Rika might go after a big crab. And that her brother is Alan, the biggest, the, the
For
biggest,
you.
yeah, the biggest for me lore drop of the entire game. Those two are actually related. That's wild. Her brother, you know, wants to expand the guild. So that was cool.
Yeah. I think Serdwin took a nap. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what interesting
I had
dreams
so
came
many
up.
nice dreams.
Yeah,
I minded
Oh,
my
no.
business.
you know, a neat detail is that big crab is apparently impenetrable in its shell unless you have a weapon imbued by ancient elven temple magic. And hey, these ruins, perhaps, they're kind of reminiscent of Elven ruins. Mm,
Mm.
maybe some cool shit comes out of this.
Mm.
That
Maybe,
sounds intriguing.
yeah. Everything always ties back to Elven ruins, man. All the cool shit that elves made, it's just ruins.
They've just been here a
This isn't the
fucking
first time.
while.
It's been here a freaking while, man.
Yeah.
First it was the sea wolf and crazy Elven ruins with ghost guys, and now it's more Elven ruins that possibly also house the resting place, quote unquote, unresting place of a sinister ghost pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was pretty much it.
We sank below the surface,
You did
and
sink
we
below the
saw these
surface?
humanoid fish people,
Yeah, and then
and
mermaids
they said some
confronted you.
intimidating things to us.
And I think the group found out that the sun has limited powers from the
Oh
sea
yeah,
wolf.
yeah,
Yeah, that was the unfortunate situation. I thought you could just do that because
yeah.
magic.
No,
But
no, I have limited uses before I owe the sea wolf a favor.
It sounds like, yeah, I owe the sea wolf a favor, and was just like, la 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 la, I'm not listening.
I'm just-
Not here. Okay. Um, you find yourselves below the ocean's surface, deep, deep, deep underwater. The darkness spreads around you, and yet through it you can make out two figures. Their postures are aggressive, yet they aren't outwardly like threatening you, like you're not in combat or anything. Though they are making it clear that you should identify yourselves.
What do they look like? I need image. I need image.
Yeah, they were asking us whether we were here to defile their
So,
wreck their shit.
they both look rather androgynous. One, the one that spoke first, about like late 20s, large black eyes, flat noses without a ridge, and long ears that droop downward, and kind of like flowing black hair, almost like seaweed, kind of like tangled within. And he looks like the more aggressive type. Meanwhile, kind of like a smaller figure, um, early 20s, based on like what you know, like from like your own kind of knowledge of like ages. Short gray hair, and like large elven like eyes, yet they're a bit more kind of like curved upward, and just kind of like strangely like flat in the head. No eyebrows, and then rows of sharp teeth with a very, very flat nose. This one looks a bit more curious, while like her partner is just kind of like brandishing his weapon at you. She's still holding hers, but seems to have like an inquisitive expression on her face.
And what did they just ask us?
Um, the uh, the one pointing his spear at you has asked, "Are you here to defile their sacred temple, or are you a friend of the mermaids?"
Am I there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
here together.
You're
We're
everyone's here.
friends of the mermaids.
You say that, and yet how are we supposed to believe that? Do you have any proof?
I do, and I take out the mermaid dagger that was given
Don't
to me
move!
by the mermaids. Ah,
Why are you brandishing your weapon at us?
Hold,
I'm
hold,
just showing you
hold.
an example.
Arif,
What?
look at it.
Do you kind of like just present the dagger towards him?
Yes.
Alright. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Whew.
Oh,
Erlin's kind of like just not trusting it. Like all the water, like he can breathe in the water, but like it's just weird with all the water in your lungs. He's sitting there like trying to figure out how he's supposed to even talk like this.
The trick is to not think about it. Okay.
I love that it's like clear as day for
So
Sarah.
yeah, Ceradoid's just like, just don't think about it, fucking moron.
Alright,
It's
cool.
half the
That's
time.
a 14.
14, okay. He lowers his weapon, looks over at the mermaid next to him.
You know we don't give stuff like that away.
Yeah.
That's old.
Beyond us. And yet this one holds it, as if just a mere dagger to her.
I can explain.
Do so.
So we were voyaging on our ship, and one night we look into the ocean and see mermaids. And we're like, oh my gosh, cool mermaids. So naturally, me and my acquaintance,
Ilaria waves from the back.
Alaria,
Alaria is trying to speak, but it's the same thing as Erlen just coming out like.
we proceeded to feed the mermaid some fresh eggs that we procured. And in return, we were given this mermaid dagger.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that Dia spoke of? He's turning to the person next to him.
What did they look like? Were strange, kind of
Dewy?
And
Yes.
they before you opened them, they were
Hard shell.
like a gem.
Yes. Like the ones the turtles lay, but smaller?
I believe so.
We know of what you speak. Have
If
you
barely.
have you tried to harm any of our people? And he seems to be like directly looking at you with like a very piercing gaze, as if like trying to like he's like rolling insight checks against you to figure out like your nature.
Nope.
Okay.
She's telling the truth because I don't think we fought
Yeah,
her.
no, yeah, you guys haven't, yeah. Um, he nods, looks over. Lestari, what do you think?
I believe they are speaking the truth, but they are still not of these tides. Look at them. They have those weird fins. And
Disgusting.
she's just like gesturing at your guys' legs.
How horrid. Tell us, foreigners, what is your aim with our temple? Why are you here? About that.
No, my brain is going a million times a minute. I'm trying to think.
We are
Are they friendly? Are they not? Are they allied with the Crescent
Do you
King?
want to make an insight check?
Can I?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll give it a shot. 15.
15. Um, the aggression seems to very much stem from like not really knowing who the fuck you guys are. It's less of like we're going to attack you if you say one wrong thing, and more of just trying to probe you for information, and just trying to figure out like why you're here in these waters, because they probably don't see a lot of humans in these waters. But it's
Imagine
not.
if a imagine if a fish flopped into a church. You're gonna be confused.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
like the smaller figure doesn't seem to be exhibiting like too much aggression towards you guys. The one pointing like the trident at you is very much in like a protective stance, and like trying like being like more defensive about like his movements, not really trying to like go after you or anything unless you exhibit anything like, deadly to him.
All right. I'm gonna feed a little information and see how they feel. We're here searching for the tomb of a dead sailor.
You see, like kind of the man addressed as Arif kind of like turns his head and like whispers a little bit, um, and Ricky he's whispering, "Do you think they know of this strange moon man?"
They do not look dumb. They have to know. Why else would they be here?
Yes, but from our records and what we know of him, he's had no trusted people aside from the ones we've seen.
Maybe these aren't trusted people.
What is your connection to this man, the tomb of which you seek?
Enemies.
Erlen looks very careful, like he's like ready to take up the warhammer at a moment's notice. Kind of like that Wild West quick draw type thing, where your hands kind of like hovering over.
Make a persuasion check, Asan.
Okay. Persuasion. 17.
Hey,
17. You see his eyes narrow, and then he begins to lower his trident. He has told us that he is being hunted by his enemies. Yet you do not look like the people of which you spoke. You must know, the man is not dead. He is a walking corpse among the living.
Filthy, in my opinion.
Yes. Bless you.
Bless you.
This one of the fish just sneezed underwater. We're here to put him to his final rest.
Leans back. Listari, do you think that would work? Our elders don't seem to have too much of a rapport with him, but they did let him use their temple. Would they be angry with us if we let these people through?
Why would it come back to us if we let them? Besides, maybe they can clear out the rats down there.
Maybe.
Even if they fail, well, they'll at least get rid of some of them. Look at them.
I've never been a fan of that myth that wanders our temple.
And
I know
the trash that he brings with him.
I know he was respected, but perhaps it's time for a change.
And if this does blow up, it won't come back to us. It'll come back to them.
You see like a flicker come across him, and then he raises his trident once more as if thinking of something. You don't think they're... And this is something that you don't really overhear. Ricky's typing.
Ricky's typing.
Ricky's typing.
Hey, Ricky's typing.
Hurry up! No, sorry.
Type faster.
Shit, faster.
That'll be a permanent quote in our
Forever.
friend group.
Forever.
Freaky shit faster.
The man turns to you again and goes, have you encountered any other creatures? The same tales that we possess, yet not our features. And have you made any deals with them?
Quick question.
Yes.
The sea wolf didn't have a fishtail, right?
No.
No?
Nope.
Nope.
Then I was just racking my brain to double check.
If you want another insight check, you can.
Oh no, it's more. I was going to answer the question. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, gotcha.
Me personally, trying to remember. Did we make any other deals of some sort with fishy creatures?
I don't think so. No, you're good.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't talked to any fishy creatures other than
Yeah.
that one mermaid and the sea wolf.
Erlin's like microfacial expressions express that idea of like when someone's doing like the neck thing of like
No.
and
No,
you're
we haven't.
just hoping that you can actually see.
No, we haven't made any deals with another. Gestures vaguely to the mer people in front of him.
Do not
Anyone.
gesture to me as if we are the same. We are nothing like those monsters.
Arif.
I just meant nothing with tails or scales like you. I don't mean your specific features.
They just proved my point.
You're right.
Erlen's ace, unless it's mermaids.
That's the loophole.
That's the loophole.
Me.
Aaron, not Erland. Okay. Me. Oh no, we're gonna have a fight just because Brandy's gonna get jealous.
You see he lowers his weapon once more and goes, "All right. We will let you through on one condition. If you come across any such creatures with the face of your own and yet a tail like ours, you will slay them without a second thought. They are not within our sacred temple, but beyond these waters, beyond our territory."
I'm thinking. So wait, I know that they have, different features than us, but they are still like vaguely humanoid, right?
No, they're very monstrous looking.
Okay.
Yes. I'm pretty sure we still have the picture, right, Alec?
Send it to me first. I don't remember which one.
Just a flat nose, sharp ass teeth. It's like, think of an anglerfish, man.
Yeah, very, very much like anglerfish, like faces.
Oh, I think I know what
huge,
type
like,
of creatures these
These
are.
are deep sea creatures, dude. They all look horrifying.
like horrifying, like black eyes, sharp teeth. Yeah.
You know that one Ben 10 monster? Rip Jaws?
Yeah, that's literally the image I had in my head.
Yeah, but they were saying if you find sea creatures with like essentially like more humanoid
Mermaids.
faces,
Yeah, more traditional mermaids.
yeah, but like a fishtail, then yeah, kill them.
Kill them.
Oh yeah, I like that one image.
Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna post it in
Miscellaneous.
Yeah, miscellaneous. This is kind of what they look like.
Yeah, but like different across like the several that you've encountered up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very like elven like in their features, just like more pronounced because elves have like huge eyes, very like flat noses. But
Now
these...
can I make an Arcana check? Do I feel like this is a Seawolf situation where if I say yes, I'm stuck in a deal? Or is this just a, like,
Make an Arcana
between
check.
Acquaintances?
God, I love, like, I tricked Mark once, and now he's paranoid for the rest of the campaign.
Yes!
It's
Perfect.
It's mimic.
These are
mimic
people.
psyop.
These are people. These are mermaids. They are not like spirits or demons or anything of the sort. In fact, like they are specifically asking you to like hunt down like essentially what you can gather, like either creatures that they're at war with or like other monsters in the sea or like something. But this is not like a pact that you sign into.
Oh, looks like Sarah just says yes. Okay.
Well, Sarah would say yes.
Sarah
What
would
do you
say yes.
Yeah.
The negotiator.
Sans
Sarah
just
says
thinking.
She has the mermaid dagger.
Sans just thinking, and Sarah Dwin's like, "Yep, I'll do it."
Yes, I think we can work with that.
All right then. You may enter the temple. Here is your one warning. It's been defiled by those monsters multiple times. And now, strange monsters roam those halls.
We appreciate the warning, but we came prepared. Or as prepared as we could.
Then you may enter. And just gestures with the trident.
Alright. So, we go. Also, just a reminder to everyone, we had 24 hours when I cast this. I don't know how long it took to get sink to the bottom.
Yeah, maybe
But-
like an hour.
Yeah, so this is not a thing we can take our time on. We have a day. Realistically, we have 22 hours to wrap everything up so that we have an hour to swim to the surface again. And the sun will just like turn and remind people in character of this.
Good.
Erland. I'm assuming you're
Hi.
the most uncomfortable in this situation.
He's the most uncomfortable in like halfway to every situation.
So, as you're like passing them, as they're kind of like letting you through, the the shorter one is just like eyeing you down and like inspecting.
His scruffy beard and hair keeps on like getting all over his face. He's just like he looks back, tries to just swim a little faster, but he's like kind of stubby, so just
Aw.
Now,
really trying. He's really trying not to be the one at like the angering the crew. Like he doesn't want to be in the back.
Do you want to hold on to my horse's tail or something?
Asan will be rear guard. He'll take that job.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. So I actually, before we get into combat, I might be misremembering. I just want to confirm. Did me making the pact with the sea wolf also give me a swim speed?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a passive
oh.
like freebie, right?
Yeah, so I have what, a swim speed equal to my walking speed?
Yes.
Okay. Does that include Blade Song?
Yes.
Do I get swifter? Cool. Okay. I just wanted to keep that in mind.
Currently, the only people with any amount of swim speed are Asan, Indra, and Brandy.
Indra's horse that followed him
okay.
in.
You can swim.
Well, my horse can swim and I weigh it down.
Yeah, I'm assuming with it being a Fey spirit, it can just kind of, give itself a swim speed.
Well,
It's weird because it's still walking. It's like walking as if it was on land, just in water. It's that weird effect that in some like movies where horses just kind of like trot on air. It's that way, but in water.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Asan is surprisingly graceful in the water. And then you have the image of a horse just walking underwater at normal speed.
And you just see Erlen like shake his head, where it's like he's found despite him struggling and not being a good swimmer, like he's found something he would prefer to do even less, which is be like dragged around by this like horse's tail like a toddler.
Aww.
If I ever feel like Erlen's falling behind, I will just like
Dwarven pride.
I'll just grab his arm and I'll do a quick swim to get him up with the rest of the group.
Dwarven pride. Dwarven pride.
Dwarven pride.
Dwarven pride.
As
You didn't hear that. You hear that.
you enter through this main entrance completely underwater, the top floors of the tomb are completely collapsed, yet you find an old tunnel to follow, walls hugging your bodies, the taller members having to crouch down. The horse is kind of like just bowing its head entirely. As you float forward, you notice an incline to the tunnel upwards, released into a pool of water in a collapsed cavern with scattered pillars and old wall tiles. A staircase leads further inside the tomb. You guys gotta get used to this. Like, I'm not gonna continue to the next scene unless you tell me that you're going somewhere.
Sweet. It's
Sweet.
weird that there's staircases, but we can't walk down them.
Well,
We
you
just-
can walk down the staircase because the water has been, like, there's, like, an incline to the tunnel, and you're, like, in a little pool in, like, a weird cavern inside the tomb, and then there's, like, a staircase that leads down further, but it's not, like, underwater.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can
be out of the
actually
water.
walk.
Yes.
Yeah. You no longer have to swim.
Kinda. Okay, now I kind of understand how this is like situated.
Okay. Let's go to the staircase then, I guess.
As you climb the stairs of a relic of something greater, the temperature drops significantly. While Ravane is known for its sunny weather and warm breezes, every puff of air is visible before your face. Every step you take causes you to shiver, the wet clothing clinging to your body is not helping. A large platform opens before you, water on every side of it. Well, Ricky, if you could transfer them to the map, please.
Oh,
Yep.
To the map, to the map.
To the map.
Two large statues at the north
I'm blind.
and south greets you. One
Hold on. I'll fix it. Who is blind?
Me.
Just you. Is it just you?
Me,
Oh, the,
Everyone's blind. Okay.
okay.
Hold on.
I just see my token on the map and I'm like, I'm blind.
What's your dark vision what's your dark vision range?
Let's see, 60 feet.
60.
Mm-hmm.
Save token. $60.
I think Indra also has 60.
Oh, thank God damn it. All right. Everybody can see now?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. A large platform opens up before you, water on every side of it. Two large statues at the north and south ends greet you. One holds a trident in one hand and scales in the other, with horrific tentacles and beady eyes, while the statue at the north is of a beautiful woman with a fishtail, lounging atop a clam.
All right. Well, this is spooky.
What's everybody's passive? Yeah, Brainy has a 16 and Serdwin has a. Serdwin, what's your passive perception?
We're back to being able to breathe normal air. Nice. Owen kind of slowly
Air.
bunch of water out of his mouth.
Salad
That's a lot better.
I know my character sheet's loading. I'm gonna guess a 17. As my character sheet's loading.
Yeah, I can look
That's
at
why I
it.
put my passive in the name.
Pee-pee. See, perception. Yep, 17. Okay. Serdwin and Brandy, you notice strange shapes moving through the water. And before you get the chance to move about, several heads of fish pop out of the water and attack.
Oh boy.
How do the surprise rules work? 'Cause
everybody who is surprised does not get a turn on the first round.
okay, cool.
That's it, really. There's nothing else to it.
Also, I color coded the enemies.
Yep, I saw.
Yeah, swag. All right, yeah. Everybody roll initiative. Yippee!
Oh no,
Yeah, oh yeah, he is.
I don't like that.
So who is and who is not surprised, Alec?
Brandy and Saradwin are not surprised.
Okay.
Come on, Indra, you got this, man. Come on, Indra. That's okay, not bad.
What did Indra get?
12.
Oh, you already added him in. Okay. Is that everybody? No, it's not. Earthland.
Earthland. Nordorite hates the water.
Huh.
Let me get out the stat block for this creature. All right. Cool. All right, we're getting out the keyleth die for this. I think I just made Josh start sweating bullets.
No, just one word in my brain. Bastard.
Bastard.
You bastard.
You bastard.
Alright. What did the deep one get?
The deep ones
Swag.
got a 17.
I'll show them the deep one.
I'm sure you will, Asan.
All right, it's Brandy's turn. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Bonus action, Brandy is going to give Indra temporary hit points.
Oh, me. What do you say to Indra?
Trying to think. Hold on. Just imagine them as really tasty tilapia.
I'm not eating this. What is wrong with you?
I said imagine.
It's just dungeon meshy D&D.
No.
Basically.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, look out!
Look out! That's the temporary HP. Look out!
Go, Brandy. Go,
Don't
Brandy.
let him eat you.
And Brandy is going to take 2 attacks at this one. Bink. Is a
Not hits.
19. Yeah, okay. 7 piercing. And then second attack. Yeah. 12 piercing.
Nice. All right. 2 arrows straight into this fish's scales. Anything else, Brandy?
That was my action. That was my bonus action. Nope.
Stayed on the staircase.
Yep, sitting on the staircase.
All right. I'd say like from like this area, it's like 5 feet above, and this is gonna be 10 feet above.
Yeah. So
yeah, deep ones are up.
So this one's gonna go there. This one's gonna go there. And this one definitely has enough movement to go there. All right. Indra.
Ha!
You are taking 2. Yeah, Erland?
I'm testing something.
Oh, okay.
With the
I'm just
macros
testing something.
Because the +1 buff stuff, I'm trying to see.
All right. So Sarid,
Yes.
you're taking a bite and 2 punches to the face.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That does not. And that absolutely hits if an 18 hits. Cool.
It's not doing it. Weird.
So first is the bite.
Of 87.
Stop.
No.
No. The bonk. Bad.
Are these animatronic fish people?
No.
I will turn your advantage token into a disadvantage token.
Ow.
So you take 10 piercing damage. And then you take 9 bludgeoning damage. And then 6 lightning damage.
Lightning?
Oh yeah, no. As soon as this thing punches Sarah in the face, you just see a crack of lightning. And Sarah, you cannot make reactions until the end of that deep one's next turn. Guys, cutely. Indwa.
Yes.
You are taking 2 bites and 4 punches.
Okie dokie.
Absolutely fucking not.
Amy Shepherd.
Dang, it's still not
God
there.
damn it. All right.
Oh, because I'm putting as a skill modifier. I'm stupid.
Yes, Josh, you are.
Right, Keyleth, you're going in the dice jail right now. Grog, don't fail me. So they missed both the bites. Now it's time for the 4 punches. Okay, Grog is starting to fail me already. Okay, that didn't fail. Does a 19 hit?
A 19, yes.
Okay. So you take 5 bludgeoning damage. And then 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And you cannot make reactions until the end of that deep one's next turn.
Whee.
And then the other attacks. 17?
Misses.
Okay. And then that hits. That fucking hits. Okay. You take 10 bludgeoning and 3 lightning.
10 bludgeoning, 3 lightning.
Yep.
Question.
Answer.
Would Sentinel work first on them? Before he hits me? Stopping me from using reactions? Because he got into my,
Oh,
So, would that happen first and then he would hit me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had Sentinel.
I have it. No, I'm
There
sorry.
we
I
go.
should have said something, but
No, you're good. I can we can retract stuff. So you would get here. Make an attack roll, and if it hits, we'll just retract the damage you took.
well, I mean, he can still attack me, right?
He doesn't have the range.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack.
Oh,
yeah.
so-
So he can still attack me, but he'll just
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
take
go
some-
ahead, make the attack.
take some damage.
I keep confusing Polearm
That's an actual
Master.
one.
Yes, I know.
Oh, buddy.
I'm just crying. I want to go home.
All right. Sawidwin. Did you subtract from your temporary hit points first?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
So just add 11 hit points.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sawidwin, it's
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
hit the person in front of me with my blade.
All right, smack him. Wait, in front of you? Where does it in front of you?
Like, the guy right next to me. This one.
Oh, okay. This one.
Alright.
Smack him.
I didn't curse him, so... Hold on. I have to roll. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, a dirty 20
Okay,
absolutely hits.
Alright, and I add... Okay, so a whole 9 damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
And I
You
get a
get
second attack
Yeah.
with this
You
blade. Okay, cool. Alright, 19.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. Come on. Give me a nice roll. At least for damage, please. That is 8 damage.
Sick.
Yep, so that takes 8 damage. Cool. That was your action. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Mm. No.
Okay.
No.
I'm saving that for later.
All right. Tunnel guard.
Alrighty.
Yikes.
Zoink, Scoob. He does have a reach.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Would this still be 10 feet up? Or...
No, that would be higher.
Okay.
This would probably be 15.
Alright. Then he's gonna run over here and then attack Brandy with its glaive.
Okay.
First one's gonna be a 13,
Misses.
and then the second one is a 25.
Oh, that absolutely hits.
Mm-hmm.
I cast fuck you.
Greater fuck you.
Me.
It's gonna be 7 slashing damage and 2 cold damage.
All right. 7 slashing, 2 colds. I believe that's everything you can do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Brandy. Brandy is going to take her action to disengage. She's gonna walk over to here.
The tunnel guard's gonna attack her.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I'm so sorry.
So she's back over here.
DM on DM crime.
Jesus Christ. I rolled max damage. 24 slashing.
So, and then it gets the 2d10 on the cold.
Well, 10 plus 8, so 18 cold.
Yeah, okay. So Brandy is out of Brandy is out of options now.
You're the one that built these.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
Yay,
Ricky's
first
suffering.
chamber! Yay!
Ricky's suffering, but also like, damn, I built these good.
Yeah, Ricky's like, wow, good job, me.
Good job, me. Also, fuck you, me.
That's self. Wait a second, that's self. I have a question.
Yes.
If I cast Searing Smite, and I give that weapon to somebody else, could they use that? Because it says a range of self. but it's concentration afterwards.
It doesn't. Next time you hit it, it doesn't say it.
Isn't it you hit a creature?
Yeah, yeah. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage, and it causes the target to ignite in flames. So it doesn't. I don't think it imbues the weapon. I think it's just your attack.
It was worth a try.
Different from like magic weapon or something like that.
Cool.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, this really is a fuck moment.
Gosh, diddly darn it.
Alright. Brainy's just gonna use healing word on herself on a second level. Where's the damn thing? There it is. Alright. We're back up by 9.
Right. Do you want to use your action for anything?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did disengaging.
Ah.
Oh, whoops.
And then we learned disengaging doesn't work.
We
Alright.
quote-unquote learned.
Asan.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action, start singing.
Okay.
And funnily enough, I think this isn't an Elvish song. I think this is something he's learned from riding with the ship crew, and it's a sea shanty.
Aww.
Specifically about the gold of the sea, aka fish. And I'm going to hop down from here. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna go there. And then give me one sec. I'm just adjusting my stat block again so I can, Okay. And then I'm going to do 2 attacks, the first of which is going to be the green flame blade.
Okay.
And I have advantage because I'm flanking.
Yep. That hits. So it takes 15.
And the one next to it takes 5.
Takes 5.
And then second attack, just regular rapier. 18?
That hits.
Another 6 piercing.
All right.
That's me.
Fucking tuck and roll.
Singing
Fucking
a fishing sea shanty.
Cool. It is back to the deep ones. They're gonna do what they did last turn, except this one is just gonna go after you, Asan.
Base invalid.
Alright, so we're gonna go left to right. So Asan, you're getting your first 3 hits.
We'll see if they're hits.
Alright, the first one is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
We'll see if they hit, and that'll do it.
That's fine. You took almost minimum damage. Let's see. +4. Alright, so you take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
The 2 punches. Does a 19 hit you?
A 19 just hits me.
Okay. Then you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then 1 lightning damage, and you cannot make reactions until the end of the Deep One's next turn.
All right.
All right, next up on the chopping block, Indra.
We can't see this, but like Shepard and Ilari are like fucking up 3 more of these.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another 3 off to the side that they're just handling.
Yep.
Tap, tap. Cuts 1 in half.
So, yeah, no, a natural 1 does not hit.
No.
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 Keel, let's get your ass back out here. Let's see if you learned your lesson. Truth to the show, she didn't.
The good old negative reinforcement never working.
I'm assuming a 16 does not hit you.
No.
All right, and then you get, and then the last one is a punch. There we go, 24.
Yippee! Yeah, that hits.
All right, so you take 8 bludgeoning and 3 lightning. So 11 damage total.
Swag.
And then Theridwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 1 does not fucking hit.
Give it to me straight.
I'm trying. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you had like shield or something. That's why I'm asking.
I just have an 18 on what's fast.
Yeah, but do you have the shield spell?
No.
So you take 10 bludgeoning and 5 lightning, so 15 damage total.
Okay. I can count that.
Did I make 2 attacks or 3 attacks?
I think that was the second one.
Oh no.
That's fine. I rolled a 5.
Spits out blood.
All right. So that's the deep one's turn. Sarid.
You damaged me. Now I shall exact my revenge, and I start hitting them with all my might with my sword.
Reminder
The
that,
same one.
that your spells do recharge on like a short rest instead of a long rest.
Okay.
Just
Love
reminding
Warlock.
you.
Yeah, if you ever get to have your reaction, hit him with a hellish rebuke. Middle finger, fuck you,
I
ignite.
can't make reactions.
Well, if you ever do get to make it.
Yeah.
These
Ever
guys
again.
these guys say no.
If you can make reactions ever again.
Yeah.
Luckily, they do the bite first, which you can make a reaction on.
No, you can't.
What do you mean, no, you can't?
It's the end of their next turn.
No, I mean... Okay, is that effect from their punches or from their bite?
From their punches.
Yeah, you always do the bite first.
Bite first, takes damage, incinerate.
Yeah. I know she can't make it this turn. I mean, at the end of its
Yeah.
next turn, if it tries again and hits her with the bite first, she can Hellish Rebuke the bite.
I'm really glad we keep referring to this as the bite.
Anyway, Sarah, what are you doing?
Fucking him up.
Yeah, I'll just
I'll just fuck him up.
Yeah, I'll just fuck them up, whatever.
Yeah, because my spells are range spells.
You do
Yeah.
have blur.
I do have blur.
I do believe that's
Okay,
an action.
yeah. Yeah. It is an action. And I did say I was already gonna hit them, so I'll do it next time.
You do have your bonus action. You can cast Hex with it, and then you deal, I think, an extra d6.
Okay.
Or Hexblade's Curse.
Alright.
That option.
I think I'll do the hex when after I hit them.
Okay, who are you casting Hex on?
The creature in front of me.
Okay. And then you get to choose an ability to give them disadvantage on. So do you want them to have disadvantage on, like, strength, charisma, dexterity, wisdom?
I don't think these things need disadvantage on charisma.
Have you
Look at
You
them.
never know.
They some
Can-
ugly bitches.
Yeah, so you
They
get
are
so you get to
ugly.
choose one of those like skills to give them disadvantage on like ability checks.
Okay, I'm trying to think about what we can do.
It would go great if, if we had someone suplexing these guys, but not quite.
Oh, dexterity.
All right. Disadvantage on dexterity checks.
All right.
Hit it till it dies.
The first hit is going to be
IMO.
15.
15 just hits.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yippee. Ooh, damage. Nice.
So that's your sword plus
11
your
damage.
plus 1d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Should be adding your wisdom modifier to
I did.
damage roll. Okay.
So that's 11 plus 5. That's 16 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And
And you get another one.
yeah, I get it. I get another one.
Yeah.
I get another one.
Yeah. Yeah. 18.
That hits.
Renee had to do math for the second. Okay, that's a whole 6 damage.
And the d6.
Okay. Okay, nice. So that's 6 damage plus 4, so that's 10
10.
damage.
Okay. This thing is fucking rough looking now. More rough looking than when it started. Alright, so that was your bonus action. That was your action. Would you like to move?
Oh, if I get out of its range, it's gonna attack me.
If you move here, that's not its range.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Alex.
No.
Creature moved.
You tricked me.
Didn't it
fooled
already
me.
use its reaction on Brandy?
Look at its stats.
It has unlimited reactions.
Not unlimited.
Has unlimited. Imagine just unlimited counter spells forever.
Oh my god.
No, we hit them during their Genji move.
It has infinite spell slots and infinite reactions.
And infinite hit points.
Actually,
I mean,
can I
that'd be a
can
cool
I-
kind of combat where it
since
doesn't
you're-
take any actions, but it takes only reactions.
Do you mind if I send in the feature?
Sure, since you're so proud of it. That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Scary.
Saraduin.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
I should have never moved. I should have trusted my instinct.
However, Brandy is going to use a first level slot to reduce that damage.
Thank you, Brandy.
Okay. That's only gonna be 5 slashing and 11 cold.
So 11 cold.
Yeah.
Why 11?
What do you mean, why 11? Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. 6 cold. 6 cold.
damage.
Oh
on
my
11.
god, okay. So you only take the 6 cold.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so is it 11 total or like 5 and 6?
But you can't move.
It's your speed is now reduced to 0 for this round.
Damn it.
Because it also has Sentinel.
I can't make reactions.
Yeah,
I'm cold.
You're so cold.
Naked and afraid.
I'm so cold.
Whatever the mermaids want. Okay, that's it.
Sea land.
It's,
Indeed. Yeah, Erland was on Team Magma. So Erland's like, damn thing's got the drop on us. Hey, really don't waste time. Alright, try to get them off y'all. Warhammer on this fella right here.
he is 15 feet down from you.
What? Oh, I'm on the stairs.
This is a
I'd
staircase,
have-
yeah.
Yeah.
You can just
So if
drop
I'm
down.
at the
though.
very top. I can just drop down the stairs.
Just throw yourself down the stairs. This is 15
He just
feet
takes
up.
tumble.
Yeah, so you can like fall like down here and then attack him that way.
Fall down there.
Dunk.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it still works with what the plan for the thing is. And if anyone had any worries about me taking fall damage, this thing exists.
Yeah,
Oh.
you.
Oh,
This thing exists. So yeah,
monks are so cool.
I love monks. So I'm gonna smack this guy with the warhammer, and should everything go well, we'll get someone and we'll get these guys in a good position. So I was testing out the macro stuff. This should now work. So warhammer smack.
Yippee!
That
It now
hits.
has a +1 thanks to that blessing of the forge, and a bonk.
Nice.
Damn.
+1. And so this magical bludgeoning damage, that fella can now be subjected to the crusher feat. Presumably this thing is, just looking at its token, not like a ginormous creature.
No.
It's.
I would like to move it. I would like to hit it, from the side, almost baseball style, to bring it to this square over here, behind its buddy. Bonk.
Bonk.
And now it shall be subjected to the con save.
Needs to make a
And
Constitution
now-
Yeah,
save.
yeah.
Against a 15.
Oh,
And yeah,
God.
basically helping get that guy
That's a
outside of
17.
threatening
It's got
Brandy.
good con.
do got good con. All right. So now I'll move forward, take up its space, bonk its friend over here.
They're not friends. They're lovers at most.
The lovers at most. Warhammer.
Hits.
Attack.
We should have gone for the disadvantage on charisma.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
That hits.
Nice. That thing is
15.
looking low as fuck.
Oh yeah, and it can also get hit with a thing.
Where are you
So-
moving it?
No, the crusher's only once per turn, but
Oh, okay.
I clicked the wrong thing. Stunning strike. Con save.
Okay, okay.
So bonk and then bonk.
It succeeds.
It succeeds. All right. Bonus action. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna get the dukes up. Hit him with flurry of blows on small guy first. See if we can finish them off. Hiya.
A 15 just barely
15
hits.
with the bow.
Yeah, that just barely hits.
Let's go. 7 magical bludgeoning.
You slam, like using like the butt of your war hammer, you just jam it straight into this fish's like spleen and then rip it open. The guts spraying Saradwin, who doesn't seem to mind too much. And the fish is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
crumples. It crumples to the ground, and then you're learning these things have cartilage for bones.
Born with glass bones and paper skin.
Every afternoon I break my arms.
And then, backhand, let's get this last unarmed strike on the big fellow right next. Hiya.
15,
That
one-
missed.
That one would not do it. Unless I'm not that greedy. Let's hold on for now. And call that a turn.
That a pretty good turn.
That was a pretty
Yeah.
good turn.
Hey,
Actually,
hey.
question. If this person is dead, may I be able to stand on their corpse so as to further inconvenience this other guy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All
Then
right.
I'll
I'll
just.
just remove that.
He's
Oh,
gone.
sorry, that was the one
So yeah, just like
there. What was it?
Bam,
17, I
just-
think.
What?
just like
What were their initiatives?
Uh,
oh wait,
no, it wasn't. Hold on.
Yeah,
no, it
17.
wasn't.
they're still on the order.
Well, no, I just put them in, but I don't remember because I deleted the one whose initiative was attached to the order.
I think it was. Yeah, it would have been a. Yeah, it was a 17. You're right.
Okay, cool. Yippee!
They go before Sarah.
They go before Sarid,
After Asan.
but after Asan. That's all I remember.
Yeah, Erlin just like literally like making the wall in between the big fella and the Goyles.
Goyles.
That's all that.
Alright, yeah.
Alright. Indua.
Am I flanking right now with the sun, technically?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll just attack that one. Because I do have reach with my thingy. Alright. Okay, don't fail me now, die. Rolled an 8.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage. I think I would still hit. Okay, that's an 18 to hit for the first
Oh yeah,
one.
absolutely.
And then 17 to hit for the second one.
17 also hits.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell me total or the two separate?
I'll do the total.
Okay.
Fuck. It's gonna be 24 piercing.
24 piercing.
And I'll throw in a smite on one of them
Alright, what level?
first.
Okay.
2d8.
Yeah, it would be 2d8.
Ooh. 13 radiant.
It's looking rough.
Good. That'll be my turn, yeah.
Alright. Indra's turn went, and now it's the tunnel guard.
This guy is just gonna go for Erland. With its glaive.
Oh shit.
Two attacks. Ah, fuck.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be a 14 to hit you.
14 will miss.
And then a... Jesus. 15 to hit you.
15 will also miss.
Hey, yippee! That's its turn.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
We got the 18 armor class now, homies.
God,
We're ready.
I hate that you have... I hate that, like, one of the names you provided for the abilities is Cartilage Bones.
It
Cartilage, bro.
Go, Brandy.
is Brandy's turn.
Literally like your nose. You can feel your nose. That's what these things are.
Ew.
These things, your bones are like.
The Bone Brothers.
Bone.
Get owned. Yeah. Yeah.
Brandy is going to shoot this one twice.
Which one?
She, the one that Asana's flanking with. Give me 1 second, because I have to check off Colossus Slayer. Patoo! No.
No.
Patoo! Yes.
Yeah.
15 damage total.
Nice. Alright, below 10 HP for that one. Anything else?
Looking at an inventory. I think that's just gonna be her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just gonna be her turn.
Asan, you're up.
Oh boy.
Get his ass.
Green flame blade on this one.
Get his ass.
Okay. With advantage.
Yep. I don't think you need to roll for that.
Roll the damage just for the funny, but it's dead.
Actually,
Homie is cooked.
what I want to know: does the secondary damage also get affected by the nat 20?
That's a good question.
Well, does it get rolled as like
Yes.
dice?
Yeah.
Then it would, wouldn't it?
Normally,
Like a spell attack.
You can cause green fit to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
And
Oh,
then
no, that
because
would-
he's
Read the
above,
higher. Read. Yeah.
Oh
Read
yeah,
the,
the
at
up
fifth
past
level, the
version.
melee damage. extra 1d8, and the fire damage to the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. How do you want to rule it, Ricky?
I would say that the secondary damage does get doubled because it is like our earlier levels it wouldn't because it's a flat modifier,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now that it's a die it would.
Well then, yeah, but like not doubled. So like max plus.
Will be
you're
like
just
max
rolling.
Yeah,
plus,
it's
yeah.
yeah.
So
sorry,
8,
I'm
yeah, no, you're good. So 8 plus your spellcasting plus. Nice.
That number.
Yeah.
fucking damn. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
And just for the giggles, the original damage.
damage.
And then I'm gonna go there
Mm-hmm.
and do another attack, but this one without green flame blade.
Gosh.
Flanking.
Look
that
at them
hits.
working together so well. I'm so proud.
Minimum damage, but whatever.
I can't wait to kill them.
4. I was thinking of other characters last night.
Yeah, it's
Think
my
of how
turn.
hard the art would go if one of them died in the other's arms.
Oh my god, the fandom would go insane.
On a rainy day, maybe there's like fire and like houses in disarray behind them, as if some terrible tragedy has partaken everyone.
Josh is the phantom.
Yeah.
Indra, don't name any kids after me.
What?
That's cultural appropriation.
What? Why would I do that? What?
So
What are you
funny.
talking about? You
That-
freak!
Bleh.
No, I just mean no. Ivasan was dying.
Too late. Intro already reacted.
No, that wasn't in character.
So,
Exactly.
all right. So, Asan, I'm assuming that was the end of your turn.
The characters, out of character in their own like real life AU, in their regular clothes, they're just playing versions of themselves in the game if they had cool powers.
This is all just like a slice of life comic, but
Yeah, Asan, it's gonna bite you.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Hmm.
And I still can't take reactions, even though the one that hit me is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Its turn just ended.
Oh,
Yeah, its turn would have ended, so yeah, you can make reactions.
that's funny.
Shield.
Okay.
I got 24.
All right. Come on. No, that does not hit. Oh, that's cocked. God damn it. It was on a 20, and then it... Damn it. Damn it. No. It was a 23.
Is
Couch Tanko Burr.
Is that its turn?
That's its turn.
Alright, go Saradwin. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's my turn.
yeah, it's your turn.
The way that Hex works, so every time you kill a creature with Hex on it, you can move, or like whenever the creature dies, but that has Hex on it, you can move Hex to a different creature as long as you're concentrating on it.
That takes a bonus action.
Alright, I'll use my bonus action to use my Hex to move it to the one that Asan and Indra is flanking.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's too close. So I'm just gonna hit him.
I'm just gonna hit him.
That's not what spells I selected are arranged. So that's 15 for the first hit.
That hits?
Yeah, that hits. Just barely.
With the damage though?
Yeah, so your sword plus
12
your
damage.
wisdom plus 1d6 necrotic for Hex.
12 damage plus 2.
Nice.
14.
14.
Ooh.
All right, you got one more.
The second one is 19.
That hits.
Okay. It's fine. 3 damage. Oh wait, no, I have to add 7.
Hex stuff? Like hex damage?
Plus your Hex.
Yeah, I added the hex.
7.
Plus
Wait?
your wisdom?
Yeah, I added that too.
Wait, what?
Okay, so I rolled a 1
Uh-huh.
on my damage.
Okay.
And then-
plus your wisdom is
4.
4 plus your
That's
hex.
5.
5 plus 2.
Oh, then yeah,
Oh
7.
god.
Yeah,
Nice.
7.
All right, but hey, it's below. Oh wait, did you already do the HP?
I already did it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
already did it.
All right, cool. Well, it still looks really hurt.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wind and fire.
Wind and breath. All right.
Oh my god, you're calling Erland.
You just got it.
Earth, wind, and fire.
Earth, wind, and fire. Yes.
Do you remember?
The 20%.
They are gonna get. I don't know what kind of fish this is, but consider this a pounder now. Bam,
Okay.
bam.
Nice.
6 magical bludgeoning damage. Extra
Okay.
attack. Bam.
Does not.
14 would not do it. All right. Bonus action. Burn a key. Let's hit them with 2 unarmed strikes. Hiya.
Hits.
Bam.
Damn.
11
Nice.
magical bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
That was rolled max. One more. Actually, for good measure, let's burn one. Let's see if they can get through another con save. The stun.
Man, short rest class is being able to burn every
That's a
resource.
natural one.
Alright, so
Ha!
it's stunned.
It's
It is
stunned,
now
and then
stunned.
based on our saving throw rules, does it automatically fail the next one?
It would.
It has disadvantage on the next one.
Okay.
So with that, we get one more at advantage on our last final punch. Hiya, 19.
You needed it.
Oh yeah. And hit with another max damage, 11.
Jesus.
Wait, am I doing that right? I think some of my numbers
No,
should be
you're
a little less.
not. Hold
10.
on.
They have two less.
Your
Warhammer that
Warhammer has the blessing of the forge, not your fist.
Yeah. I think all of my attacks have been thus far
Pretty. Yeah, they were low. damage.
pretty overshot when it came to unarmed strikes. But yes, okay. Now it's good to remember things. Bam.
Cool. I believe that's your turn.
Oh yeah, it's a turn, and the thing's done. My job here's done.
Oh, that's it? You're done? Alright.
Well, Indra, it's your turn.
Fuck him up, Indra.
Alright.
Just hit it till it dies.
Simple, really. Simple trigonometry. Okay, it's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And then the second one. Actually, I'll just
Roll, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just roll for one. I mean, I might need to roll max to kill.
No. Near max at least.
Near max, yeah. Okay.
Near max.
Okay. Roll minimum.
Oh.
So 7 piercing, and then I'll roll once more.
Got
It's
it.
gonna be a 18 to hit, and then 19. Yeah, so the second one hits, and then another 14 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm gonna skewer it like a like a fish.
Like a fish?
Yeah, but like you know what I mean. And then I'm just gonna just kind of show it to Brandy and go, "You want to fucking eat this? God!" Just like
We could try.
throw it across the wall. No.
We can try.
I'm hungry.
And
Tunnel
then-
guard
Yeah, but
can make it at. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, tunnel guard can make a saving throw. Oh wait, no, it does. It doesn't make the saving throw at the end of its turn.
It makes it at the end of its turn, right?
No, it's stunned until the end of Erland's next turn.
Oh, okay. Then fuck
Fuck.
that one.
Yeah, fuck that one in particular.
I go, Brandy,
So
it's stunned.
Yeah, it's stunned. Yeah, no, fuck this thing. Colossus Slayer on the first hit. Or whatever it gets hit with. No, sorry, I forgot to do it with advantage. No.
Oh,
Oh, Brandy.
oh, boy, Andy.
The Brandy has,
A
mild brain
concussion.
damage
Yeah, a
from.
mild concussion. Second attack. Doesn't that just barely hit Alec?
What, a 17? Yes, it does.
Yeah. Jesus, okay.
Thank God.
With actually average damage.
Okay. On your... Oh, yeah, that's it. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action or move?
Brandy's just gonna...
Yeah.
Brandy's just gonna move away from that spot. That spot has some bad juju to it.
Alright. Hassan, you are up.
Alrighty. Just gonna move here and let the bullying commence. It's still stunned, so I still have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright, green flame blade, first attack.
That hits. Fuck.
Also, just in case this matters, this is the mercenaries, or is it? No, the veterans cane.
Veterans cane.
Rapier, so it is technically a magic weapon.
Yes.
Did you just do the damage, Ricky? Or not yet?
Yeah, I just did
okay,
it.
Okay, cool.
And then regular rapier for the second attack.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. He's looking rough. He's still up, but he's rough.
He's looking hajert.
Jerk. That would win.
Yes.
You want to use your bonus action to move your hex over to this guy?
Yeah. And then I have to get in range so I can kill him.
So I can kill. Go over here so you can flank with Hassan.
Wasn't the hex already on that guy last turn?
No, it wasn't.
It was on the other one.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I-
Okay.
Yeah, the one that Indra killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
she,
can kinda, like,
she just gets to recast it constantly.
See her
Oh
like
yeah, no, get the value.
once it goes down, you see like this weird purplish kind of like smoke come out of its body and move into the next one. And I'm like, you are hexed. and then I start stabbing him.
You're just like looking at her like, what the fuck is happening? What?
He's stunned and hexed. This is a nightmare.
That's awful.
He is
He's
not
stunned
living
and
a
hexed and cornered.
And getting stabbed
Oh, wait,
several
sorry.
times. You ever heard
And
of a
burnt
Julius
by
Caesar?
Hassan.
Yeah.
So I got advantage, right?
You have advantage,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, cool.
A real Julius Caesar moment.
That's a whole 15.
15. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
That misses.
Yeah, that misses. Second attack.
Oh, 15 misses? Dang, okay. Alright.
Yeah, he beefy.
Beefy boy.
That'll be 17.
17 exactly hits.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, well.
Total?
11 damage. Plus hex.
Plus X. Alright. So,
14.
14, nice.
alright.
That's it.
He's getting there.
Someone kick him.
Hey, speaking of
Yes,
kicking,
Speaking of kicking,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Erlen, it's your turn.
We're
gaining
back
up
at it
on-
again. Literally. It's a fun time when the stun lands. We can now hit them with Warhammer 40,000 times. Bank.
Hits.
Just hits.
Bank.
So 10 damage.
Why did I turn off the... Yeah, it's a 10. These ones are still on. Click. 26.
That hits.
Bam. 11 damage.
Jesus.
He's not dead.
Aw.
That is a dang miracle, honestly. We'll spend one last key point on two fists that I'll have the buff thing off for.
Your fist.
Punch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just
How do you
literally
wanna
the
do this?
cartilage bones.
Yeah, how do you want to do this? Minimum damage is gonna kill him.
So basically, here's the play, right? I start bashing them, right? So first with the warhammer, one bash goes like right into the center, just kind of like cave at their chest a little bit. Second bash, kind of a swipes, gets them like kind of almost like an uppercut, right? Uppercut with the warhammer, right? Use the warhammer, hook it behind their head, pull their head forward, right into my fist as I fucking punch their head clean off.
Nice. Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
A
ooh, that header.
It
Well-
like it just like tosses, like it flies over Indra's head and plop into the water.
Well, the fact that that just happened, I'm assuming all of us just got covered in gore.
So, that happened.
Oh.
You
Well.
should see the other guy.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Alright.
Do we want to take a break here? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have to go communicate with my family.
You gotta go commune.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright,
Be like, hey,
Great,
guys.
tell Algernon I
Nothing's
said hi.
totally awkward. I'm just playing D&D.
Is 6:30 alright for everybody?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Renee, really quick. Before you go, pick your 4th level warlock spells. Or
Oh
I'll
my
kill
God.
you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Unskippable.
That's a really good way of putting it. Alright. So, creatures are dead.
The creatures.
The creatures are dead. Yeah. Do you guys want to take a short rest now, or continue forward? Or look around the room or anything?
I think a short rest is in order.
I think a short rest is fine. I'm concerned if we ever get to a point where we need a long rest. Alright, so
Yeah.
short rest, I guess.
Well, we've got some statues to look at.
I'm gonna burn some hit die.
I'm also going to burn some. Oh, everybody who is burning hit die, you get an extra D8.
Ooh, that's more than my regular hit die.
Let's go.
That includes me.
And then I'm gonna try a D8.
Oh my god, I can't roll higher than a fucking 3.
So that's 10. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll just, I'll be a little, scratched up still, but I think it's worth it to save
Yeah, same.
another hit die.
Oh man.
Oh, Brandy.
Oof. Yeah.
It's not good at all.
One more and then I'm done.
Just one more hit die.
Just one more.
Okay, that's good at least.
Alright. Cool, I have 3 hit die left, and I'm at 51.
I'm at 41.
I rolled like 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4.
That felt like so bad.
Oof.
You okay, Ren?
Everyone's just rolling bad for their hit dice.
I mean, it's not so bad.
Alright, yeah.
Well,
You
I
guys
did not know.
take a short rest.
Ren, are you spending hit dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to try investigating statue.
Okay. Oh yeah, Brene, if you're spending hit dice, you get an extra one from Brandy, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Okay, cool.
D8.
Alright. What are you trying to, look for with the statue, Erland?
Well, right now we're just in a chamber,
Mhm.
and it doesn't appear there's like water around us. We entered like going down the stairs or up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, right? So now we're in this empty area with no water except what's around it. So, yeah, because there's the one below, right, that has the trident and the scales,
Mhm.
and Erlen's just sort of like looking around, kind of trying to understand like if there's any kind of weird door shenanigans going on here, if there's like some odd bits, or if we just have to dive into the water. And he'll basically just say, "These ain't statues of the elven gods, right?"
These are not, Saradwin and Asan, these are not elven god statues. Though some of the architecture of this place does look elven in nature. Erland, yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I don't want to touch it. But
Ritual cast detect
Here.
magic. Yes, you can.
All right.
my warders.
All right, so 10 minutes.
What does my warder's intuition give me? 12.
12. This seems to be an elven structure that has been built upon by the mermaids. So there's like this underlying like elven ruin, and then the mermaids have like built like staircases and support beams and like other things on top of it, and then added to that like it sustained water damage and then like plant overgrowth. These statues seem to be of some sort of deities for the mermaids. The one you're looking at currently is this kind of like strange, monstrous figure. And at the bottom is like strange carved runes that you cannot read.
And the one on the other side, had to kind of like get into the water to really
Yeah, this one
get a good look at it.
This one is much more of like a traditional looking mermaid sitting on a seashell. And she has this kind of like halo of like a moon behind her as she's like holding it up. The design of the statues is incredibly similar, and despite like one having a more monstrous appearance, they look like they're supposed to be related in some way. There's like definitely a connection between the two statues. Also, you notice 3 doors. One here, and one here. Asan, what's the range on your detect magic, and does it go through walls?
It should be 30 feet, and it goes through certain kinds of walls. Hold on.
Nothing thick.
It's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay, then yeah, nothing magical
Anything
about this place.
And yeah, it's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
However, it lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm just going to do a quick lap of the room to make sure
Okay.
I don't miss anything.
Nothing in this general area. While the statues are definitely something significant, they're not magical in nature.
Hmm.
We got ourselves some fish gods, I guess. They said they didn't like the ones that looked more like us.
So what, we got 2 different types of mermaids?
I guess. Pretty ones and
The ones we met?
kind of matches here. You got one that looks normal and the other one that's kind of a squid man.
Well, there's nothing magical here.
Yeah, but 3 doors leading somewhere. Where do you guys want to
Better
go?
not anything else happening in this water. He'll kind of like get on his knees, kind of dunk his head underneath.
Nothing in the water.
Yeah, no. It's very shallow water. It was like just enough for them to like flatten themselves against it to hide.
Yeah, it don't look like we're gonna have to swim down anymore here for any other exits. He says when he gets his head out of the water.
Can Indra turn to curiosity, and just like look at it and ask it, okay, so you're a demon. Do you sense any, of your kind in this place?
I am not a demon. I am a spirit.
Do you sense any spirits in this place?
The veil is thin here, but no, not here.
Nope, there's our answer if we want to trust it.
When we take corporeal form, we are weakened. This place is interesting.
Oh yeah. So outside, because not all of us have dark vision, no?
No.
Yeah, anyone-
This group, except for Brandy, but this group, everybody has dark vision. Yeah. Brandy,
Except for
Shepard,
Brandy.
and Ilaria don't, I believe.
Yeah. So those are 3 people that are getting dark vision eye drops. So
Okay.
glad I have these. Because
How long
I
do
got
those last?
the D4 hours.
All right. Brandy's just gonna use that
So-
now.
Yeah. You get a,
Woo!
or I guess it doesn't really matter who rolls them, but yeah, it's a click. Thanks, Seawolf Eye. Because everyone should get to see.
Wow. Alright. As you approach the door to the south, you notice this one. There seems to be an ancient, locking mechanism, and you might be able to figure it out, but this isn't something that, you could solve with these tools.
I want to try to case these doors and walls, basically kind of get a good look at them, try to listen if there's anything behind any of these things,
Make a perception
as
check.
I quietly go across each of these, do my thief thing, perceive. Click. 8. I'm so
8.
great at this.
There seems to be water on the opposite side of this door. Nothing here and nothing here.
And these other things, these doors don't seem to have the same kind of weird locking mechanism the south one does.
Yeah, if you want to open them, you can, yeah.
Alright. Well. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I guess this is my job now. Alright, I will check for any barnacle
Ilaria's not
traps.
here. Make an
I will
investigation
check for any barnacle traps and weird shit, like Darkest Dungeon when we're in the fish dungeon. Those traps are a monster. So click investigation. I have Warder's intuition.
No,
Yeah,
no
no.
traps in that vicinity.
Alright. Can never be too careful. No, I don't think they would have left any tricks for. I mean, these guys couldn't have just been in the water this whole time. They must have had some kind of base. They want them hiding somewhere. Alright, let's move. Any way that we're gonna get into that south door, it's gonna be through whatever we found in these other ones.
Oh boy. More dungeon crawling.
Brandy looks
Come on,
legitimate.
Sean.
Yeah, you say, "Oh boy, more dungeon crawling." Brandy says it with actual excitement.
Oh boy!
Sarah comes into consciousness. Come on, Hassan. This is the spirit of adventure.
Another door past the first door. Does this have any weird markings, interesting bits about it?
No weird markings. Seems to be just kind of like a sliding stone plate door.
Stone plate door. Alright. This one, I'll see if I can suss out anything.
No traps. You don't have to roll for this one.
Yeah. Alright. We'll walk forward, bit by bit.
Alright. This room that you just entered seems to have paintings of the previous two statues that you saw in the previous room. I would like everybody to either give me
Like history or
I'll
something.
say like history, or if you want to do like an investigation check, that's fine too.
History, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Whoever wants to. I'll
Oh.
give Indra will give us an advantage.
Oh, nice. I'll roll again.
All right, so a 10 on Brandy.
It's still an 18.
What Indra helps you, it's worse.
So
Yeah.
I have one. So
Investigation
I have
or
a question.
history.
Even
12.
I'll roll history for this one. That's terrible.
Seven.
But I would like to actually do a separate thing.
Mhm.
So this is all like in it's like all painted into the stone and all the stuff, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I want to try to understand, kind of suss out how old this temple might end up being. Try to grasp into the origin of stonework, which
Yeah,
by
go
itself would give me my dwarf abilities.
Yep. I believe you have advantage on that because of your dwarven traits.
Be expertise is what I'm considered as having.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
So rather than
roll.
a +4, it'll be a +7.
Yep. So go ahead, roll again, and we'll just add 3 to that.
3. Click.
So
Let's go.
that will be a 24.
Oh,
So Erland.
yeah. I'm trying to understand, because I understand that this was built atop a foundation of an elvish structure. So I'm kind of just trying to like carbon date these guys.
So this temple is much, much older than these markings. The stone itself is like eroding, and like this used to be a more circular room. It has since then eroded into like jagged edges and more like straight walls. But these markings seem much fresher than what has been built here. It seems like not a whole lot was constructed recently. The statues and like the carvings from the first room seem very new. This room seems incredibly old, except for the markings on the walls.
Gotcha.
What'd you
All
get? 21?
No, 20, 24
Would be
Okay,
because
24.
expertise. Yeah.
Are you like familiar with the way that Dragon Age does its calendar?
Not quite.
Okay. So like every 100 years gets like a different like name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're in the Exalted Age right now. The previous age was the Black Age, and then the age before that was the Towers Age. With a 24, you can kind of guess that these markings are maybe past 200 years. So like within the like Towers Black Age periods.
Interesting. All right.
but
So-
the stone itself is much, much,
Yeah,
much
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. So Elven ruins like pre this modern calendar. Mermaid structures and paintings last like 2 centuries essentially.
Last couple centuries.
Yeah.
All right. After feeling up the walls, right? Doing my little head nods, right? Scratching the beard. All right.
All right. Let's see. We got 18 history, 12 history, and
Nope,
then
10.
10, and then so everyone got 12 history. Gotcha. Okay. So the paintings on the floor and the ceiling represent the two statues in the previous room that you were just in. They are the goddesses of the sea and the moon, two sisters, essentially worshipped as like dual goddesses of like the ocean, the underwater, everything like that. The goddess on the conch shell, looking like more a traditional mermaid, is the goddess of the moon. She represents mystery, twilight, curiosity, and looking within oneself. And then the more monstrous-looking goddess holding a trident and scales. She is the goddess of the sea and represents the material world, monsters, loyalty, and looking outward. You also all notice there is a door to the north, a door to the south, and then on the east wall are two emerald looking stones etched within the rock.
Hmm.
Hmm?
And the
No.
reason why every age is after 100 years, that's the time of every blight, no? 100 years, new blight, new age.
No.
Or is it just like, are these like not quite aligned?
They are not aligned. The first blight happened before the calendar was created. And then when that blight was defeated, it was considered like a new age, essentially. I believe we've had 3 blights so far, and the Exalted Age is the 5th one.
Okay. Y'all picking up on any of this? Because really all I'm seeing is aged stonework.
Well, we got 2 rooms and gems?
Yeah, Asan, if your detect magic is still going, the gems do exude kind of like a warding aura.
The gems are some type of warding magic.
Which means
It's the type of protection magic, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of protection magic. But
so we don't want to touch them. You don't sense any of that on the doors, though. You don't think they're like little alarms?
doors don't have any magic.
Hmm.
No, I'm
The
at
doors,
DM's doors.
the doors don't have any magic.
All right. This should be fine then. I'll go to try to open the north door.
There really isn't a door necessarily. It's collapsed.
Collapsed.
Yes.
And the south side?
It does not appear to be locked.
All right. Try opening the south side.
All right.
Fireball.
Fireball.
God,
No,
imagine.
Indra has low dex.
Alright.
This...
Yep. The door slams shut.
No. This seems to be a sort of garden room. At the center is this large, almost like tree seaweed-like mass, kind of just sprawling and waving. On the walls, several different plants of several different colors glow. And Asan, with your detect magic, you notice that every single plant exudes a specific type of magical damage. So, for example, as you walk over to this one, there's kind of just like a frosty aura emitting from it. This one produces a fiery...
I think it might be on the DM layer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not seeing your pings.
This one produces a like frosty aura. This one has heat emitting from it.
Well, these plants seem to be elementally based magical. That one's frost, that one's fire, and I rattle off the rest of them.
Yeah.
Roland just kind of like nodding, like, as he like has his like hands towards it, like it's a campfire.
Oh, everyone dries off in front of the heat plant.
Yeah. As you kind of like walk around, you notice that the center mass begins to slowly move a little bit and then kind of shrink and then begin to shiver.
If I... Depending on how far or how close I am, does it change the effect?
You move back and forth, it does not.
Okay.
You don't want to piss off the plants, I'm guessing.
Apparently not.
This thing in the middle, is it just like...
Is it magical in any way, the metal one?
Is it like a little bit of everything?
It's... It's a monster, but it's not, like, aggressive or anything. I guess it's magical in nature, but it's not, like, enchanted or anything.
Oh, it's a monster?
Yeah.
What kind of living creature?
It's like a living, like, plant monster, essentially. And like, you see, like, puffs of, like, cold air are emitting from it as it shivers.
It looks cold.
Looks alive. Well, more alive than the other things. I think these things talk.
Sarah, when you can speak to animals, go talk to it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Is it an animal though?
Could a plant be an animal?
Does it matter
Could try and
for
talk
your
to it.
kind of magic stuff? I mean, shit. See, I had like
I'll
I
try
had a
and...
raspberry back on the boat, but like, this feels like such a specific thing. Are we trying to make friends? Bunch of plants around us. I don't know.
Maybe it's a hive mind, so I'm gonna try to speak with the plant.
What do you say?
Hey, we are visitors of your sacred garden. Do not fear us, we are simply passing through.
It's Sarid.
Mm-hmm.
You hear just TV static in your head.
Oh my god, there must be a code in there.
I will say, make a survival check.
Okay.
Randy will give you advantage on this.
Okay. Survival. I have to say, if my sisters were here, they would probably have a spell for this.
What, you're like just making friends with the thing?
I don't know, talking to plants. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You don't hear, like, it speak back to you, but, you know, growing up around your sisters, they were much more apt with plants, so you do have, like, some knowledge of their behaviors. And this one seems to be, like, the guardian of this room, almost. And its entire behavior is that it's just so, like, just trying to, like, get as much warmth as possible, but it doesn't seem to be able to move.
It just wants to be warm.
So you can't talk with the plant thing, right? Because that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Like, if you can talk to animals, but you can't talk to plants. Like...
I don't know,
Oh,
my
that's
sister
specific.
had a weird thing with mold. I don't know. Said it was alive, so... My basic understandings from her lunacy, and this plant...
Sarid calling someone else a lunatic.
Someone else a lunatic.
I want you to know, as Sarah's like very closely inspecting this plant, you just hear an audible forehead smack from Brandy.
You hear an audible forehead smack from Elgarnon.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Hold
Crazy.
on, hold on. I have a perfect fucking gift for
You
this.
think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
She speaks to mold.
It lives in her walls.
It's in her wall.
It can't move and what?
It can't move, and all it wants is warmth. It is the guardian of this room.
All right, so we really want to piss it off.
Don't piss it off.
Don't piss on it.
Don't
So
do
not
that.
a good idea to just like rip out the hot plant and just like toss it into this thing, right?
I don't know. All these children.
I could try to set a torch, but all my things are like just soggy as shit. So
Make a survival check for me, Erland.
let's just try like getting these out. Survival. Here we are. Click. 6. That should not have the warder's intuition buff. It's a 5.
Torch is unusable. It's way too wet.
Got yourself.
Do you think like if I cast like a sacred flame or like any little bit
Sacred
of
flame
fire?
is radiant.
Yeah, it's radiant. It's not gonna emit heat or anything.
Brandy's gonna be the impulsive one.
Okay.
She's gonna rip a little bit of the fire plant out of the wall and
Make a
take it
Constitution
toward.
saving throw.
Yup. 10.
10. You do not get burned by the fire as you what you put it on the torch itself.
Yeah.
Okay, you wrap a little bit of the fire onto the torch and walk over to this creature. For a couple of seconds nothing happens, and then the fire is almost swallowed by this creature's tendrils, and it seems to regain its nature, and then kind of flows a little bit. And then you see it kind of then begin to wither, and then begin to convulse, and strange, almost putrid bile begins to kind of pour out of it. Whoever wants to can make either a medicine or nature check.
I'll do it.
I'll make a nature check. Or not nature,
I want to
medicine.
make. Yeah, I'll make. Because Erlen is keeping his distance, but when a little bit of the bile is on the ground, he'll kneel down, kind of try to study it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Medicina.
Medicine.
Click.
12,
Damn.
Okay.
25. What's Sarah get?
Oh no.
And one might be able to argue something
Like a 12.
something more, considering he has the herbalism experience or alchemy or something.
This creature is poisoned, or at least is acting like it is. You can't really tell it apart, but you would know Erland after looking around at these plants, looking around at the reaction between the fire and the cold. Either radiant damage would seem to cure it of this poison, or healing it directly.
Radiant damage would heal it?
It's got some kind of curse or something.
Mm-hmm.
Threw up on the ground. This thing looks like maybe it's sick. Maybe I got. Do we really want to toss one of our healing potions at it though?
No.
No.
Maybe my radiance can fix it.
How far back should I stand?
Not too far. I mean, it's
About as far
Well,
as me at
it's
the
a
minimum,
simple-
Merland.
it's a little fire. It's not gonna hurt nobody.
It might hurt you,
but just
Erland.
in case it goes wrong, I don't want to be in a blast radius. Good luck.
You should trust me. I'm not gonna cast a fireball. I'm gonna try to hit the plant with my radiance.
I'm not gonna cast a
Your
fireball.
sacred flame or
jeez.
something.
It's like a little boop, little sacred flame.
Okay, you cast Sacred Flame on the creature. And this radiant, like almost like healing holy light, makes the poison kind of like grow back almost, like this disease like vanishes from it, and then the creature seems to be back to its normal self, and then it begins to light a flame, and a small fire is produced in the center of its mass, and smoke begins to rise out of it.
Is it like starting like? Is it gonna like fill the room if we leave it like this, or are all these like holes kind of like ventilation?
Do you wait long enough to find out?
I don't want to.
Is this like a good sign or?
We should probably figure out a way to stop the fire. Asan, you said that you saw that this one was cold, right, and called it out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I could just try to like grab some water from outside, maybe.
You could do that too.
Let me just grab. He like rumbles around in his pack. He'll grab his like freaking cook's utensils. You know, because like one half of it is like a pan you can cook on, so he'll like start like shuffling out.
You don't have to roleplay your token going and getting the. You're fine. You get the water.
Get like carefully like
Yeah.
is balancing a pan full of water. You know.
You throw the water onto the smoking plant, and then the cycle repeats. This time, as you throw the water and the fire remisses, you step back just in time as it is encased in lightning energy, and it crackles and like lashes out at you, and this like electric magical energy surrounds it.
All right, trade one prop for another one. And real quick, he wants to like look because way down over here, what are we looking at? Is it some kind of wall, some kind of weird door-looking thing?
There seems to be a barrier of pure water blocking you.
Does the barrier look any thinner? Like, has it reacted at all to how this thing in the center has been reacting?
Make an Arcana check.
Wish. Let's see. Arcana.
3.
3.
No idea.
All right. Well, this thing's all staticky, and we're still kind of locked in this room. Does it want anything else? Like, we gave it the fire thing.
Does it seem to be happy that it's like emitting electricity?
What neutralizes electricity?
Make a survival check.
Okay.
Do so with advantage because Brandy will help you.
Nat 20.
Nice. Grounding it, or like if someone like is experiencing like electrical shock, you need to give them something wooden, so that would help. Also in D&D exists like acid damage, which is what like
Earth,
like the earth like dragon like spits. You could
like
technically
black
say it's
dragon?
like you could technically say it's like nature damage, so you would know that like acid damage would also like help neutralize the lightning.
All right.
Which one of these plants is acid based?
All right.
The green one, probably.
Probably.
You guys not see the?
There's
Yeah.
an acid plant in here, isn't there?
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. There.
She turns around.
No, we couldn't see those at all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there
they
we
were
go.
behind,
Oh,
they
okay,
were-
okay. There we go.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
There is.
Acid.
Yeah,
They
this thing
were
looks like it's
behind the
crying.
walls. They were
Gotcha.
behind
Yeah,
the walls.
yeah,
Sorry.
I'm like, I can kind of see half of a word somewhere, but I can't tell what
Alright.
it is.
I should be alright with this thing, because I got a vial for this. I collect plenty of acid. Um, he's just gonna try to like have one of his glass vials out, right? And have this thing cry into the vial. Its little like bits of acid drip.
Yeah, make an alchemist tools check.
Oh yeah. Click.
All right. You
17.
you get enough acid that you would think would neutralize this, and then you get another extra vial of acid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now it's all coming together.
All right. Larry, I'm sure you're gonna be a big fan of this one. All right. Now I guess I'll just splash this on the thing, and hope it don't blow up on me. Blip.
In kind of like a flash of light, the lightning recedes, and then it begins to glow a bright, radiant light.
All right. It's all shining now. The barrier still looks up.
The barrier is still up. It doesn't seem to have returned to its natural form.
All right.
All right, so what cancels out radiant?
Black,
I mean, it would be
like
necrotic, but
dark magic or some shit.
Ugh.
It's like light and dark, evil and good, that kind of thing.
You're a mage, son. Don't you have any necrotic spells?
uh, no, I don't usually study that type of magic.
Sir, like half your shit's creepy as hell. Is
Sarid.
that do anything?
I
Sarid-
will.
Sarid went to go get cake.
Let's see.
Ilaria's having a tea party in the other room.
Sarid has one necrotic spell. Are you sure you want her to use it?
No, I have a creative idea, and we'll
Okay.
see if the DMs agree with this.
That's true.
I'm gonna go back to this room. I'm gonna grab one of the dead bodies.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna come back with a dead corpse.
What are you doing?
Oh, fuck, it's already begun to smell.
You're trailing like blood and water everywhere.
Also,
yeah.
That
Well,
fish
the
smell's not
opposite.
gonna get out of you.
Yeah, I know. But the opposite of radiant magic is death magic.
Decay.
We don't have any, free at hand death magic, but maybe a dead body will work.
Sort of like leans to Indra, who's significantly taller than him, so he just kind of like at his ribs.
Lindra leans
Uh,
down.
This ain't like that blood magic shit, right?
Unless he casts a spell, it's not technically magic.
And I'm gonna toss the corpse at the plant.
Are you just gonna throw the thing on? Like,
The plant is consumed by the corpse, and then the corpse, like brilliant rays of light shine through its skin as it like crumbles into ash around this plant mass in the center, and then this like acidic earthly mass begins to almost like rumble and then disperse like acid all around it, and like dirt emits from it essentially.
all right, I guess that worked.
That
Pretty good.
It was a shot in the dark, but I figured that might try something.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
this thing's just
opposite of
hungry.
Earth was lightning.
Latin.
So
Carefully handling a Latin plant.
I mean, we can just kind of
Can't we
chop a little bit of it off and then like poke it towards its direction.
can't we imbue something metallic with the lightning?
You're onto something there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. And Brandy's just gonna take out an arrow with a metal arrowhead.
Oh.
There
Yeah,
you go.
my idea was like a crowbar, but yeah, no, that should work.
You know, a crowbar might not work because all of it's metal.
Right, you won't have anything to hold on to.
So, uh, Erland, Brandy hands you an arrowhead so you can very delicately just touch it.
All right, just try to get it dark onto here. Hold it very careful, like. Cool. Hold it forward. Try to get it to charge the metal bit. As he holds on, it's like the little like wooden bit and fletching.
What are we doing?
Well, right now, Erland is holding, basically holding up the boof to get sparked up by some lightning.
The electric plant imbues the tip of the arrow with lightning, and as you begin to poke the mass in the center, the lightning energy spreads throughout it, and then the rock hardens, and then there's this brilliant blue light that emits from it. The rock fades away. You are all splashed with debris as the plant emerges, almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Its strange, like, twig branches, moss-covered stones, and seaweed look lively and fresh and new, and the water barrier drops slightly and fades into just water that you can, almost like wade through. It's about, like, knee-high.
All right, that's it. Yeah.
No longer locked.
We
Hands
cracked the
back
plant code.
You cracked the
hands
plant
back
code.
the arrow.
Do
Thank
we
you,
want to
plant.
go further, or do we want to explore the other bits?
I
I
think
want
we
to see where this
push.
leads.
Yeah. I think we try to push on.
Yeah. This is a labyrinth anyways. We'll figure it out. As long as we don't run into a manticore, I'm happy. Or vampire mist.
Saraduin still has PTSD.
I do, because we went through the wrong door and we ran into a manticore. And don't split the
Also, I mean,
party.
it's another kind of typical thing where it's like well, it's a little bit different because these are like old ass mermaid things from like my guess is up to 2 eras ago, right? But usually, right, the kind of folk that would like go through all the effort or have the means to really lock down and like trap and have like all the fancy type of rune doors, right? It's
I
all
like
kind of
their
like based on
style.
pattern. It's all like based on patterns, So it's like if you have like 2 statues, each of the statues on each side of the room or each side of the house, you end up with one half of the key that gets to the big part or the vault, basically in this case.
Well, we haven't
That's
reached
kind of how I'm trying to see it.
we haven't
Hey,
So if
reached
there's
a
like
vault
two
yet.
gods, maybe if there's like 2 gods, maybe there's like 2 parts of the key that get you to the middle door that gets you to the vault.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Erland, you're talking about vaults and stuff. What's that?
What?
Pointing over in this direction.
Uh,
That looks like an
the
important place.
thing. Sort of stares at it like, what is this thing?
This looks like another puzzle.
It is a large,
Black,
just
like
rock.
rocky mass in the center that is kind of like moving back and forth. Like it is consistently like very, very strong magical energy emitting from it. Strange runes cover the floor, and 9 pillars stand within the room. All of them have etchings made into them, depicting various scenes from, like, the life of a mermaid, essentially.
Yeah, there's nothing about this I understand. He like
Well,
says back to Brandy.
it's the life of a mermaid. So if this is like an important puzzle, we have to start at the beginning of its life, right?
I'm just trying to understand why there's a random ass rock here. It's kind of odd.
It could be a key.
It could just also be a rock.
As you
It's
say,
moving.
it could be a key, Saradwin. Make an Arcana check for me.
I bet you it is a key. Arcana 14.
14. This rock in the center seems to be preventing the access into this door.
Yeah, it's not a key, it's a lock.
Really?
Yeah. My intuition.
Elgernon
really,
told me.
Algernon told me,
Yeah, y'all have a better nose about this kind of thing.
what if we can move the rock in a certain way so that it can open these locks?
Do we want to touch it?
Do I
Hassan, does
have...
this thing look like it's gonna blow up on us? Or does it like you see it with your like magic yelling ass?
Is my detect magic still up?
It should be.
10 minutes?
Not for much longer.
Sure, yeah, you'll catch the tail end of it. It is not going to blow up. It is not, like, dangerous in any way. It is very much just kind of like an anchor for the magic in this temple, and preventing the lock on this door specifically from being opened.
Which
Well,
one?
it's
Is like the center door at the
This
side?
door. This door.
Oh, the bottom door.
Yeah.
well, it's not going to blow up, but it is the. I mean, Sarah's right. It's the keystone holding all the magic blocking that door together.
He'll
I'm
like
gonna
reach
try
out.
and push the rock.
Yeah. Let's see if this thing actually can move.
Does not move.
Never
It's
mind.
very much like a solid mass. Do you look at the various, like, etchings in the pillars?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna start with the baby mermaid one.
Yeah, maybe the rock
Baby
don't
mermaid.
Move, but,
There is no baby
things around
mermaid.
us.
It seems to represent more of, like, a day in the life of a mermaid.
Oh.
Ren's immediately
Well,
disappointed.
It starts waking up, right?
Yes, so this pillar shows a mermaid waking up.
Perfect.
Though they do not seem to be in order. This pillar, the one right next to it, shows the figure eating a beast. This pillar is showing the figure fighting a beast. This one shows the figure kind of like skinning it. This pillar shows the figure sleeping. This one shows the figure praying to the goddess of the sea specifically. This one shows the figure looking around and like tracking a creature to hunt. This pillar shows the figure sharpening a spear. And then this one shows the figure cooking the beast that it has caught.
Day in my life.
So,
All right.
what happens if I run over and touch the pillars If I touch the sleeping pillar, do I get any sense that anything happens?
As you walk over and touch the sleeping pillar, make an Arcana check for me.
All right.
17. It begins to rumble, and you recognize that you selected the right pillar first correctly. But you need to do something else. Like, not just touch it, but you need to do something that relates to this pillar to fully activate it, essentially.
Can I
Feel
imitate the
anything?
sound of Indra snoring?
Make a deception check or performance check. I'll make it performance. $15. Indra goes, "Hey, that's not what I sound like," and the pillar lights up.
Why are you doing? That worked.
I think if we
Uh,
touch the pillar and do the action associated with it in the correct order that would happen throughout the day,
mhm.
then I mean, it seems like something's happening. So
Question.
Hmm.
So when do you think these things pray? It's like a morning thing, a before bed type thing.
I mean, I think sometimes
Do you
pray
eat
in the
before? Do you
morning.
like? Do you pray before eating? Like I know.
I
I mean,
think we should try before eating.
yeah.
Before eating.
So
'Cause-
after cooking, before eating.
Mhm.
Or maybe they pray to the god so that they can get a bountiful catch.
Yeah, that's
That's kind
So
of
that
what
would
I'm.
be a morning prayer.
Praying to the goddess of the sea. You specifically remember the goddess of the sea holding a trident, which might indicate hunting of some sort.
Yeah.
maybe
Which one of these gods is it?
before. Let's see. Before hunting, after sharpening.
No. Wait, what?
Well, there's one there that is sharpening their spear, and there's another one there that's obviously them tracking a monster of some sort. So do you think it would be after sharpening, like once you're ready to set out, you pray? Or would it be first thing in the morning after waking up?
I think maybe you decide to
No.
hunt something, prepare your
Yeah,
tools,
yeah.
and then pray before the hunt. I don't know.
So you do right. You get yourself ready, then you get like your blessing or whatever, and then you go out and catch your meal.
And then it
That
would be
makes
the
sense.
order. Then it would be the order of what happens during a successful hunt.
Mhm. So the way we want to think about this is because waking up's first things first. Then you would get your weapons ready. You pray for like a good hunt. And then you track the thing, fight the
Fight the
thing,
thing, skin the thing,
Cook
cook the
the
and then
thing,
thing,
eat the
eat the
thing.
thing.
wait. Do you hook the thing? Like is hooking it like?
Cook.
Cook. See.
Cook. See.
Like cock.
So
One
in my
letter
brain,
away from
like
cook.
is hooking it like trapping it, or is
Cook.
hooking it
Cook!
No,
like
Cook!
cook,
See!
cooking
Oh,
it?
cook.
okay!
Cook. Oh, you cook the
We
thing.
said that many
I was it
times.
wasn't registering in my brain. All right, you cook the thing, and then you eat the thing. All right, that makes sense.
All right, so does someone want to try the waking up next? Because we got sleeping down.
Uh, what's a good like waking up type sound? I don't know.
Big stretch.
Big stretching yawn, I guess. All right.
Big stretch and a yawn.
he'll walk over to the waking up and just go, uh, like his
Sorry,
dad,
this,
like
this this one is showing the figure waking up.
yeah. Like he he has
what kind of
he has
skill
one
check do you want to associate with this?
he has he has one hand on the thing and he's like kind of like stretching in the morning. I would say he's trying to convince like
What would stretching be as a check?
Well, I'm asking Erland, convince me what you think we should let this check be.
I think this is him trying to give a convincing sound, right? Make it sound as if he's really, really sleepy and just waking up, right? And so he's really trying to trick the thing into letting him do the thing. He's acting.
I'll let you. Are you okay with letting him roll deception for that one?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
He's
roll
acting.
deception.
He's an acting.
Actor.
He's not good,
7.
but he's
Here's the thing: the
I think
DC
I'll
for
throw
these
in
checks
the-
is 5. So,
that's great.
as you place your hand on the pillar, it begins to light up, and you notice that like corresponding stones within this black mass also begin to light up.
All right, so
I didn't think that would convince it. I'll be real.
So next is sharpen, right?
Sharpen your weapon.
Indra,
What?
you have a lance.
Yes.
Brandy just hands him a whetstone.
Oh. Alright. Andrew will walk over. What would be associated with sharpening a weapon? Fuck. Would it be dexterity?
Some kind of weapon
Not
upkeep skill?
dexterity. I would say,
Like a flat strength check.
I honestly, I probably would say that this is a constitution check because sharpening is less of a precise method and more of a
Time consuming.
It's time consuming and
Alright.
it's more about focus.
You don't gotta convince me. That is a 13!
Yep, so
It's 200. Sitting there doing it like how many swipes does it take for this thing to light up?
Now, how many swipes does it take to get to the center of a magical lock?
Indra will hand the whetstone back to Brandy and go, actually, that one's pretty in pretty good shape. You take care of that one.
I've been trying. Well, trying is the word. Alright, so we said
Well, you pray afterwards, right?
praying.
Looks at the elves.
No, I'm just staring at Sarah at them.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
pray.
staring at Sarah.
I'll pray.
I can
I
also
love
pray.
praying. Where is it?
Where is it?
We point her in the direction of the pillar that has the praying symbol.
Alright.
Indra will pray with you.
Poke it, pray.
Make a prayer check with advantage.
Religion.
Elgernon's gonna be confused about this
boy.
random call. What do I add on my proficiency?
Yes, make a wisdom check and add your proficiency.
Okay, cool. Wisdom. Alright. That's pretty good. 21.
21. Okay. With that higher roll, are you asking Algernon for anything specific? Or like looking for his guidance, or just kind of praying?
Out of nowhere, you ask someone, so like, what do you think of pescatarian options?
What's your favorite color?
Are we on the right path to destroying the Crescent King? I am in a mermaid dungeon doing mermaid puzzles.
You just hear a knocking inside your skull for a second. You're in his resting ground. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
However, you might have missed something in your haste.
Oh Do I have to go back to the other rooms?
Beep! He hangs up.
Damn it. That means a yes.
No, I would just love to think Sarah looks down. Oh, I forgot to tie my shoes this morning. That's what I forgot. Whoops.
The DMs, there's loot in the back! You're like, oh no, my shoelaces! This is my Thursday campaign. I have given them so many plot hooks, and they ran over a man.
We're like, we do not want loot.
It's fine.
The problem was I wasn't driving the cart, so I couldn't go towards the plot hook.
Alright, yeah, so the pillar lights up, the center stone lights up. What was next?
Tracking the creature.
How does a pillar want us to like pretend to track?
Owen's over there.
So
Yeah, that one's all brandy.
I don't know, just like retrace our steps or something.
Yes, Ricky.
is there actually tracks on the pillar itself?
Sure.
Okay, then Brandy is actually going to follow the track to see if there's like a little hidden imagery in there.
Okay. Give me either survival or nature check.
That's gonna be survival,
Yeah, with your -1 intelligence.
and my expertise in survival.
The pillar,
26.
yeah, the pillar lights up, and hidden meaning-wise, you kind of like look through all the pillars and realize that the sea and the moon goddess are very much intertwined, and every single pillar is etched with like a prayer to the moon and the sea goddess. It would be a dialect of Elven, and you would notice this, and you can point it out to Asan and Saradwin.
I will point it out to Asan because that's Asan's thing.
I'm gonna try to read it.
Okay. Give me either history or investigation check.
I wonder.
Okay, 18. You figure out that a proper prayer to the moon goddess is, as the moon grows, so does her love. And then a prayer to the sea goddess is, may the sea monster carry you home.
Okay, can you copy and paste those?
Okay.
I can copy and paste
that
the.
fast.
I can copy and paste the C one.
Okay.
All right. God damn it, my keyword got changed again.
All right. Yeah, and the prayer, the pillar lights up. God, I can't fucking talk today. Okay. 4 more left.
So we have hunting. Now it's the fight itself.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to bring over one of the dead fish? Like,
Let's save that for the skinning, and I have snacks for the eating one because I don't. After what happened with the plant, I don't trust eating these anymore.
maybe it's all right if we just like pretend that something.
All right,
Hey,
Asan.
What?
Wanna spar for a few seconds?
Better us than those two.
So
It'll be
Erland,
your weapon
whatever.
of choice.
Brandy just brandishes a knife.
Okay.
Yeah, both of you give me a dexterity check.
Click.
Nice. Yeah, the pillar lights up as Brandy goes to attack Erland with a knife, and Erland just grabs your arm, twists you around.
Dodge, duck, and duck.
It's alright, she's not used to hand-to-hand combat.
This is why I want to do hand-to-hand training.
Yeah,
Ow.
you're right. Your footing might be a little off. They were kind of messing you up there earlier.
Also, didn't help that he just poked from a long distance down.
Yeah, no, that thing was using a big ass glaive. Should probably check that thing out now I think about it.
All right, so you guys got the fight.
And then skinning the thing, which Hassan, you're kind of already covered in its sand and guts. Maybe just grab the
Wonderful.
gap in the other room, like other guy.
I can use the
Question:
back
Are there
end of-
any like small fish swimming around in here?
Oh wait, anyone got like an orange on him?
Sure, Andrew just takes out an orange that he packed.
Yeah.
Gotta get your vitamin C. Can't get scurvy.
Yeah, oh, are you hungry, Erland?
I mean, I won't say no. I mean, we've been down here for a while now.
Just hands you the orange.
Oh, I like fruits.
Save half of that for the cooking pillar for me, please.
You're gonna cook an orange?
Oh.
I'm not gonna cook an orange. Where am I gonna put a fire in this room?
Then why do you need that for the cooking pillar?
Just let me
Citrus.
just
Don't just shout words out, Erland.
trust me.
I help her cook. You know, sometimes she'll like squeeze like lemon, a little bit of lemon juice on the thing, and then no.
Sometimes
Kinda
I grate some orange peel on things.
Yeah. He looks down, realizing he like kind of bit into half of it like an apple, and he just kind of
Oh
like
God, it's
Okay,
me.
buddy.
It's
Very
me.
crispy. I don't like oranges. I don't like how how the skin tastes.
What?
Ricky.
then he just like carefully like just to like clean it up a little bit. Like he'll get like one of the other wedges or two off. Now it's back to being a pretty normal looking orange for a couple more slices.
But you are peeling it in front of the thing, right?
Yeah. So
It's over here.
Yeah, the pillar lights up.
Yeah. Peel.
Pew, 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 pew,
Munch.
pew, 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 pew.
So
All right.
Pass
the rest
over
of brandy.
the rest of brandy.
Brandy just takes out her cooking utensils and just pretends to cook. Just puts the orange on there and just kind of like rolls it around on there.
Make a performance check.
Make a little sound to it.
Yeah, just performance.
Ooh. Right, the pillar lights up.
These things are kind of generous, I'll be honest.
It's the best performance I gave of my life, Erland.
There were tears and a monologue.
I just hand the other half of the orange back to Indra.
He's just gonna walk over to the pillar and bite into it. With the last of the pillar lit up, the stone in the center begins to crack and glow. And then the whole like temple almost like shifts and moves slightly. And you feel your body's like it's the same sensation as like walking through the veil between the waking world and the fade, but just for a split second. As the door to the south opens, water slowly rushes in, and you see behind the arcane locked doors sits a small room with a bed with old moth-eaten sheets, wooden trunks and shelves with nothing but some provisions and old bottles. The desks have been eaten away by time. At the back of the room, a blue orb sits on a pedestal. It is dull and dark and cracked.
Someone was living down here.
Brandy's just
Someone-
gonna look down at Earl and just like, gee, I wonder who.
I didn't know we had like an actual like little room and everything. I thought they were just like buried in this place.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if that big giant orb is magical?
Yes, you can.
Cool. Well,
Yes.
It
Yeah.
used to be. It has been smashed and broken, and its use no longer like the magical property it once had, it no longer does. However, you can ascertain that this used to be a memory orb. While memory shards can store little glimpses of a life, a memory orb stores the entire, like as many memories as you want to put into it, essentially.
We got all this, but we don't have a body.
yeah, I'm wondering if... I mean, I doubt it, but if there was a way to look at the memory orb,
The what now?
the giant orb there.
Silly son. Orbs don't have memories.
There is a
No,
journal on the desk next to you.
I'll look at the journal.
if you don't want, if you don't have to, if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'll look at the journal.
No, I don't want you to look at it anymore. I'm deleting it. It's gone now.
We're drawing over it.
I swear there was a
Right.
journal here a second ago.
Freehand. Yeah.
Oh my god, Hassan has ADHD.
No.
I swear I put a journal here not 2 seconds ago.
Nope.
Nothing there now.
Nope.
God.
Well, actually, first I'd like to look around and see if I can find any memory shards that
Yeah.
come from this broken memory orb.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
21. You find one potion of healing among the various bottles atop the shelves. You find some loose change, like 5 gold pieces, just kind of lying around. Other than that, this doesn't seem to have been a place that someone would live at, more so just a way to store the kind of like memories in a hidden place.
You said the big rock was blocking out this door, right?
Yeah. Also,
The one
does
that's-
everyone mind if I take the healing potion? I don't have any.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I
no,
got a
it's-
couple more. Everyone should have at least one of these. Hold on here.
What
Me
did
and
I
the
find
Dean
a
were
basic?
working on all this.
What type did I find? A basic?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's say Brandy. You take a small guy and a bigger guy. Healing potion, greater healing potion. Distribute.
Oh, I already have a healing potion on me.
I don't know, but we got like plenty of these things. We just gotta like sort of...
Okay, that's fair. So
Oh, hey. Sorry to interrupt. ADHD Gober. The 2 gems back in the hallway, did those look like memory shards?
No.
Dang.
That was
Look like a little emerald.
It was a different like warding magic.
Okay.
And then So you got no potions on you, son?
Well, now I have one because I just found one.
Take a big one. We'll hand a
Okay.
greater healing potion at you. We can have you take that. I'll hold on to one maybe, and yeah, and then big guy Lara can each have 2 of each. Well, 1 of each, and then 2. Whole thing. We're all gonna have what we need by the end of all this, and yeah. But let me actually check out some of these other rooms then, because if the rock was only blocking out this room, then maybe there's things that were less important. Sort of like start investigating the doors.
Just so that the
But
DMs don't kill us, Asan's still going to double check about those 2 previous gems and then see what they are.
orange cards.
Alright, so
And
Erland is going this way, and then, Asan, are you heading all the way back to the gems?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
All right.
Which were all the way up here.
I am going to stick with Asan.
I'll stick with this one.
I'll
Actually,
go with
Erlen's
Erlen.
gonna be alone.
I'll
Okay,
go with
great.
Erlen, yeah, it's fine.
I'll go with this one.
these should be less important doors if they didn't have a whole crazy ass pillar puzzle next to them.
Yeah, so what is Erlen doing?
So I'm going towards this door, and for the sake of being safe, we'll double check to see if, because I'm interested in both of these doors, so I'll go with this one first.
Okay.
We'll double check, make sure if this thing has any weird contraptions or any like little bits of it that might
Make an investigation.
constitute a trap. We'll investigate.
We'll investigate. Yeah, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
You know, we do have that 1 session thing, right?
Mhm.
Or are we switching over to like the advantage disadvantage?
Not until everybody's on board with it. So yeah,
Yeah.
you do have a
Yeah.
once per session reroll.
Then let's go for it. Let's just click. Let's go 18.
It is not trapped, though you do hear movement on the other side.
There's something. There's somebody. Hold on. Let's not mess with that just yet. What up here? Just trying to like listen in.
Make an investigation check or perception.
Yeah. Listen in, see what we've got going. Click. And click.
It seems to be a small room on the other side of that. No movement or anything, though you do hear like running water.
Alright, this one should be okay. Try to feel it up, right? See what he's got going on here.
Whoa, you're doing what to the door?
He's checking.
He's feeling it
Right.
up. Make an investigation check.
He's feeling up the door.
This is protocol. All right. Don't question the method.
14. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Locked.
Nope.
Boom. Small room. Running water. Yeah, that's about all.
As you and Indra
Good.
step inside, the door behind you locks. I would like both you and Indra to make initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
1 second.
We do have the earpieces now, by the way.
We do.
So
Do they go through stone?
It wouldn't.
it's
But
the
the sun would have the other.
I would have the
sending
other
stone.
sending stone, so
Mhm.
we at least split up correctly.
Yeah, that's also partially why it was like, if I'm gonna move into anything dangerous, you're gonna keep communications on. Initiative. Andrew,
Okay. What?
you didn't close the door behind you, did you?
No. And the running water stops, and you see that the 2 walls on either side of the room move towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, Erland, you can go first if you would like. You see a picture, like an etching of the moon goddess on this end of the door, and a picture of the sea goddess on the other end of the door. And then kind of like the floor seems to almost depict a battle that the moon and the sea goddess have with anybody that tries to like harm the people within their temple and within their territory. They protect their kind by any means necessary, essentially.
Okay. Alright. Just breathe. A little cramped, but we're good. Alright. Looking around, we see those two things are the first things, and then below us, what is all this patterning and stuff? Do we notice anything about these? Might give us a clue about.
Yeah,
because this door in front of us. That's what's. Oh, it's on the floor.
It's depicting like essentially this room harms anybody that doesn't show that they're like allies of these two goddesses, that they like know their ways.
Okay. Andrew, I'm kind of drawing a blank here.
Didn't Asan say something about like prayers or whatever like etched into the pillars?
Yeah, something like that.
Did he tell us the fucking prayers?
Shit. Okay. I did. I'll do it. I'll have to use this sort of thing. You'll rummage around. Alright, Chattermuffin. Let's see if you're worth your salt. He'll speak into his sending stone. Still remember. Hold it to his chest for a second. Mumble to himself. And it should just be one.
Area code.
He'll speak. He'll then speak into the thing. Son, we're in a room, and I think if we pray to the rat gods, we'll be fine. Tell us what to say. See moon.
Asan, you hear that coming out of your pocket?
I fumble for it and like listen to like the second half. I haven't responded yet, but the sun just goes, whew, okay. I hold it up to my mouth. Sea goddess prayer. May the sea monster carry you home. Moon goddess prayer. As the moon grows, so does her love. And he says that's it, but because of the word limit, it just says that's. And then it cuts off.
That's what? It better be the whole damn thing. If that's only the first half,
The
we're
walls
dead. I hope you know this.
move closer at the start of the round.
Okay. Did you catch that?
Yes. Okay. Which I'll get the sea goddess prayer. Get the moon one.
Does it even matter? Like,
I don't know. I think they open different doors.
Shit. Okay.
Fine. Okay. I'll and then Indra will.
If it opens the bottom door, you can get back with the others. All right. If it opens the top door, I can figure something out.
Whatever. It's fine. And Indra will say, "May the sea
goddess."
I
don't really do this praying stuff.
May the sea monster carry you home, and unlocks the door to the bottom. And rushes out.
See monkey do. Earl and the Con, monkey see monkey do. As the moon grows, so does her love.
The door
like
the top opens.
That sounded like I physically heard it Erland to say.
So does her love. What was that? So does her love.
As the moon grows, so does her love. As the moon grows, as it gets even closer. As the moon grows, so does her love.
And you escape as you both look at each other and the walls slam together in the very last second and then recede back into their resting position.
Holy shit. Wait. I'm back in this freaking room again?
Do I hear him yelling from down the hall?
Yes.
Oh, thank God you're alive.
Hey, I'm alive too.
Do not go into that room.
Does it trigger again?
It
He
just
goes
back
slams shut in front of him.
The tree
damn.
gets flattened. No. No, I think we're fine.
All right. Oh God.
That would have been really
Okay.
funny. Does it
Oh,
trigger
good
again? Wow.
It
So-
doesn't give you the time to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it. It just slams shut.
Why are you back here?
Okay.
Fucking
Alright, we're
Jesus.
fine then.
I'm
That was that.
uh, I'm gonna
We don't
go
get to
take
use
a look at
that.
those gems. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys.
And just gonna
maybe
sit
we all
down
stick
in
together.
orange.
All right.
I'll just make sure this other door is safe. And
I swear to God, if it's another trap and Erlen fucking
I'm not
dies.
going in. I'm not going into the
We'll-
room.
we'll get
all
back
right,
to
because
Erlen,
we
we'll
gotta
get
be able
back
to
to
talk to each
Erlen.
other.
Oh.
All right. Well.
Tony.
Oh, hi, Tony.
Shepard comes out of his coma. Huh.
You missed
Hey, he's
both
been
of our
following us,
puzzles.
doing
I'm so
things.
sad.
No.
All right. What is Asan doing with the gems?
Uh.
Oh, does someone want to
So-
share their screen so Tony can watch?
I'll share it.
Okay.
I can. I'm pulling up my Roll20 right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh
so,
wait, that might not be a good idea as a DM. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, everyone look at Ricky's. So you said that identify works, but I need to roll an Arcana check to get like
To see if
more
it's cursed.
definitive information. Yeah, to see if it's cursed.
Specifically to see if it's cursed, yeah.
Then I'm going to ritually cast identify.
Okay.
Right, so that takes about 10 minutes.
Yes, as Indra stops having a panic attack about almost dying.
Oh,
And,
what a fucking
carefully
pussy, am I right? God, walk it off.
I wasn't even saying anything negative. I just said while he stops having a panic attack, I'm going to do this.
Man's
also,
just sitting eating an orange.
Shepard should be on full health, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's fine.
Right? Yeah.
So the green crystals are seemingly a similar thing to what like Erlen and Indra just experienced, though instead of it being a trap, this hides things from people that they should not like see, essentially, unless you're someone worthy of like the sea and moon goddesses.
And I say the two prayers.
Okay. You say them, and you feel like you're missing one important detail. And you remember from your history that the sea goddess looks out while the moon goddess looks within. And these emerald gems, there's paint around them almost. These emerald gems seem to almost be pupils, and the paint around them paints them as eyes.
Okay, can I... Well, first, before I do anything with them, can I roll the Arcana check to see if they're cursed?
Yes, you may.
Yes.
Just to be safe, I'm going to use my reroll for this session.
Wait, don't wait. You
Nope.
you ritually casted identify, correct?
Yeah, but this is to see if they're cursed.
The session's
Which
almost over. He can use his reroll.
Yeah, fair enough. Heal.
God damn it.
9 doesn't seem to be cursed.
Alright, I'll pick them up, and I will point one towards me and one away from me, and I will say the prayers again.
Okay. With that, this wall crumbles before you
Oh.
and opens into a large green chest sitting in the middle of the room. And you also hear a like large amount of like caved in bricks, almost like a reversal of time, kind of be put back into the wall itself. and open up into a chamber northward.
Hey guys, I did a thing.
Okay.
Did a thing.
Erlen, do you want to check that door out later?
Erlen's face is like an inch away from the door as he's just like listening and trying to like fake cry kind of things. Huh?
We can get back to it, it's fine.
Two
Yeah,
new secret rooms just opened up.
Wait, actually?
Yes. One of them has a chest in it.
How'd you find that? It was like a collapsed wall a half a sec ago.
Yeah, I hold up the two gems. Remember how we saw these earlier?
Mm-hmm. And you said they were like bad news.
Well, I know. I said that they had magic, and I was concerned about what they might be.
Mm-hmm.
But
Bad news.
they weren't cursed. I checked.
Uh-huh.
And so I used them, and then uttered the two prayers, and then this wall opened up, and that wall put itself back together into a doorway.
Well, damn. We could just like peer into them, like sort of like see like
Yeah.
a little bit from this opening. This looks
Let's-
like a big chamber.
Hey, Erland.
Hmm.
Want to see if that chest is trapped?
Wait. This am I looking at this right? The small room with a big green chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The only thing in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Josh's, like, this is a mimic, is going off so hard.
Brandy.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the times, right? Oh, well, some of the times it's like it's like, so the rich folk, right, will have their important shit where you don't expect it to be, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes, if they're the smart kind of rich folk, they'll put together what is basically called like a rookie trap,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like a really big, obvious looking thing where if you don't think twice about it, you'll just end up getting trapped in there, and the guards be called on you. This feels like that right now. But it also could not be.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's check this out. Don't, like, crack his bandaged knuckles, his neck. All right. Just need to get a real good look at this thing. As he like kneels, kind of studies it from every angle. I mean, this ain't your typical kind of chest. Yeah. Just sort of be investigating it.
Make a investigation.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So, Erland,
Mm-hmm.
while you are like looking this over, you're not like actively touching it right now, I'm assuming, because you're just checking for traps.
Just looking around it, seeing if there's anything about its little mechanisms.
Trip wires, things like that.
Add.
There's no trip wires, but you do notice that there is like this faint like sheen over it.
Kind of squinting. Yep. That's the thing about ruins like these. It's not what you're used to. It's a bunch of weird magic shit. Yeah, this thing's guarded, I guess, but I don't really know how to get the film off it, so to speak. One of y'all
yeah.
mages, y'all got something for this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I tell if it's magic?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
It is not magical.
Well, it's not magic.
But it's got like a little thing over it. It's like a
What if it's mucus?
mucus.
I don't know. Someone want to shoot an arrow at it?
What if I swing an axe at it?
As
Maybe you
soon,
don't
hold
touch
on.
it directly.
Erland, I have a question.
Yes.
What is your passive perception?
13. PP
Okay.
13.
Pee-pee.
So Shepard is the only one that notices this and is not surprised. Give me one moment. Shepard, you notice something as Erland's like turn around talking.
We just don't touch it directly.
An eye opens, and then another one, and then
Arlen,
another one.
get away from there!
Huh?
There's eyes! Eyes on it! There's eyes on the chest! Get
So
away from the chest!
everybody, please roll initiative.
He turns around towards the thing. What the hell?
All right, so everybody roll initiative, and the only one who is not surprised is Shepard.
And we'll continue that next week.
Yup.